Hi, good morning. Mumble back again for some Elden Ring. Holy crap. It's day 11. We are back in Caelid. We're back over here. Uh, Scary red zone. Today I'm thinking that we will travel north up through this canyon, this ravine here. And then maybe try our hand at going farther this way, but might be a bit out of our level. If so, then we'll start heading back over to the lakes and just clearing it out, going through it little by little, trying to find what we can. I've said it before, but this area I find massively stressful. Just insanely stressful. There's a lot here and I'm going to miss something. So just kind of have to let go of that. Totally okay. What? Oh, I hit L1 and those things always show up. These little markers. I guess they mean some kind of online player thing. What's it? Hide multiplayer status. Yeah. We don't really care about that. I don't think that I'm gonna really engage with that, but we'll see. Never know where life goes. I never thought that I would be doing this, so it's all relative, I suppose. Hope everyone's morning is good. Hope work is good. I'm assuming that a lot of people. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna take it a little slow. That looks like a little magic or big magic crystal, I guess. What the fuck? I had no idea they could do that. It doesn't really seem to be a concern, so we'll just keep going. This looks like one of those. Yeah, it is. Wait, what? What is this? Okay. It's weird. And it's over. Somber smithing stone. Maybe we can upgrade the sword soon. That would probably be a big boon, and I don't remember to do that. What the fuck? This is all that was back here. Oh shit. Oh crap. Okay. Well, this is not what I thought it was. That's interesting. Okay. I thought for sure there was a way to acquire materials. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we care about that. I thought that would go for much farther. So let's maybe go here and then go along the higher ground. Maybe something will come up from there. Got 5,000 souls. It's been a minute. Well, no, I streamed Saturday. Oh, I had to run Saturday though. Yeah, so housing is still in progress. Hopefully I'll hear back today on something. Either way, is what it is. And well, the sooner that's over, the better it is for everybody. So hopefully that gets resolved soon. I don't even know if it's worth going over here to. Better to take it slow. Like, that thing's gonna fuck us up if I try to leave these guys here. And yeah. Yep. Go away. I've been thinking a lot about it as well, and I would. How did he get up there? Okay. I guess this thing like tossed them around. Yeah, it's just slaying these things and like throwing them everywhere. but we've wrecked 2 of these at once. 1 shouldn't be an issue at all. Right? Like they're doing an attack that I don't even need to worry about. Shit. Shit. Uh-oh. Probably better to get some stamina. Stamina. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh, shit. Still remember all this bullshit. Yep. Stay away. Those things are never gonna bother me ever again. What's he got to say? What's he got to say? Sublime, I tell you. The very first flower of Aeonia bloomed on this very spot. Millennia may you blossom into a goddess. Alrighty. Alrighty. But yeah, I plan to... So the goal of this was to, you know, finish games, and so that's what I'm gonna do. But there's a reason that I don't finish games, and that's because I get distracted. That thing's back. Okay. Very easily by other things that I really want to do. So I'm going forward, I think it'll be 3 days of a main game. 3 days of like Elden Ring. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday or something. And then might switch things up on Thursday and Saturday mornings. That's a tunnel. That's a tunnel. Yeah, Thursday and Saturday mornings. Might do like a retro game. Nothing. I don't think I plan on doing like anything short or crazy. Just maybe some older games, maybe some retro games, some random classic games. I also might be playing Final Fantasy Online Saturday mornings instead. I think that would be really cool. This place, I remember, sucking ass. Sucking ass. Yeah, that doesn't look like fun. We're gonna go down there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, yep. All right. So, I can't run at all. Yeah, you're just kind of stuck. I fucked up. So I don't even think I have a way to get rid of this rot. Not that it probably matters too much, but we should take a look early on. Alleviates impending blood loss. I think that's, oh no, it's this. Alleviates scarlet rot buildup and curses rots. We should set that. Let's throw it over here. And maybe not worry about, yeah, okay. Shit. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I thought it alleviated it. Oh, that was my health. That's a bummer. Okay. I wasted too much time thinking there. Bring up the lantern. Let's head down this way. Maybe explore that way later on. I thought I used it. Did I use the... Oh, shit. Well, I fucked up. I used my health again. Oh, God. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Look at that. Okay, we definitely want that. We keep getting sent down lower, though, which is obviously concerning. And I'm definitely going to... I'm not even... Yep, okay. Yeah. Yep. But we got this thing, so that's all that matters, right? And there I go. There I go. Some bad decisions were definitely made there. That's okay. I did watch 127 hours, though. I watched it last night. Good God. There's I could have stood there. Yeah. You can see that now. I can almost jump there too. No, you can't. Fantastic. Great. Yeah. This is yeah. Yep. Alrighty. It looked like you could stand there. We'll try that again, but it looked like you could stand there, right? Like that doesn't look like it's in the... I guess it is. Yeah, it's very... They got me though. That's a bummer. We lost all of those souls. Runes. Whatever. Come on. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Well, since we're already fucked, might as well go for that thing over there, right? What is this? Obviously not worth it. Maybe it is. I just never used that stuff. There we go. There we go. And then back to the lantern. I think I might need to throw... Now's not the time. But that flask, the physic thing, I think that it's probably a better idea for me to throw that onto my visible bar. Otherwise, that's just not getting used. It just is not going to happen. Do we finally do that correctly? Yes. Great. Great. Hopefully we don't need to do that again, though. Just rats. Holy crap. Yeah, I finally watched 127 hours, though, and... It's crazy. I loved it. I did. I loved it, but man, that's I'm assuming that most people are gonna understand what 127 hours is, but I'll start off by just kind of going through the general idea. 127 hours is about it's a real story, which I did not know. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Hope your morning's going well. I hope things have been good the past few days. Gonna be discussing Jesus. Jesus. 127 hours today. which is a very different kind of horror movie. But it was oh my god, there's too many things happening right now. And once again, I really don't feel like messing with these guys. Should have just left that alone. Might as well explore the area a little more. But yeah, 127 hours is it stars James Franco. It's a true story, which I had no idea. I had no idea that it was real, and it's about a canyoneer, mountain climber, and he is essentially, I can't remember like what state it is, but he goes out basically into the middle of nowhere canyons, doing dangerous, not recommended climbs, and while he's heading down a ravine, we'll wait for the health to go down for just a second. Alright, we'll give it a shot. It's not gonna... I should have used the thing, the blood. Oh, jeez. These guys aren't bad at all, though. Like, this is just a guy. This is not... I don't know why they don't... There's two! Perfect. Okay. Well, in that case, I will... Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. These are kind of just guys, though. Like, I wish they had a name. Like even a name would be way cooler. I think it would add a lot. than just clean rotten nights. Is there gonna be another one? Gold scarab. What does that do? What is that? Increases runes obtained from defeated enemies. Actually, I kind of like that because I keep... Nah, probably not worth it. My partner used their scythe for most of his Faith playthrough. How was that? How did that go? Is that better than the was that better than the knives? They were using knives at one point, right? I still haven't looked too much into building or adding faith to this build. Pretty effective until late game. Ooh, I like I like that. Because that is for probably most of the game for me. I don't think there's anything else here. We'll just take this back. Return to entrance. Ah, that's another thing about the, like, it's super convenient that you just have these little teleports back. The dagger run got him so tilted he started and beat Dark Souls 3 instead. Well, that's hardcore. that's let me go back and play Dark Souls 3 and fight Gale again. And do that faster. That's crazy. I'm so upset that that I gave up on that, honestly. I beat all of Dark Souls 3. I think his name is Gale. I think that's Gale. Yeah, slave Jael. Gale. Yeah. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. First time he ever beat Dark Souls 3. Oh wow. Congratulations. He did it. Oh man. Yeah, maybe one day. That's awesome though. Yeah, I really wish I could have seen the end. Like, I still don't know what the I still don't know what happens at the end. I haven't looked into anything. I can't believe this thing is back. I'm just leaving. Like, it's kind of crazy that there's still a lot of Souls content out there that I just have not participated in. Yeah, maybe one day I'll see the end there. Size always look so cool in this game. I feel like I would need to look up kind of how to make them work. And that actually reminds me, because I am lazy, I'm going to move this physic over because I keep forgetting about this. It's not working. I'm not remembering triangle, so we'll just add it here, and that way the scroll is always something useful. It was really interesting seeing all the very similar enemies, like, oh, that's a gargoyle, that's a troll. Yeah, let's just go here. Yeah, the from what I understand, like, I don't know how true this is, but I remember hearing somebody say that, let's see, where is it? These trees with the tree guardians, those are the asylum demons from Dark Souls, or from the very beginning of Dark Souls 1, though. That's just the asylum demon reskinned, which is extremely, like, I love that. I am all for that. You know, I am all for reskinning and reusing, and if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broken, you don't need to fix it. And people play Dark Souls over and over again anyways, and they have a good time fighting those same creatures over and over again too. So if all they do is look different, that's exceptional to me. And that goes back to my, ooh, see, I thought this is the ravine I'm trying to find. How did I miss this? How did I miss that? Yet more time to work on other aspects of the game if they don't want yeah, that's a ton. That's an insane amount of work. It's an insane amount of work, from what I understand. And if they can make that easier on themselves, then I'm all for that. Oh no. How do I get down there? Yeah, and they did. They took everything and they made it better. And I'm not sure like how other people took that, but I'm a big fan of that. And that's why I was expecting so many more improvements on Breath of the Wild, because they kind of already had the game engine. They already had like a lot of their stuff figured out, and there just wasn't a lot of new there. Like Elden Ring, it feels like they just took like they made like 5 games. Let's see. What is the best way to do this? People on Twitter are like lazy devs. You go make a game, then nerd. Yeah. 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 That's it. Is. It is weird. It is weird that it's such a hard concept to grasp. Like making anything takes a lot of time, and you know, from what I understand, making video games is even like more like anything collaborative like that. You have a whole bunch of different teams that you're communicating with. Pretty much everything needs to be planned out from the beginning. It's extremely expensive, extremely risky. There we go. Film kind of functions in a very similar way. Like you need to have everything planned out perfectly, and you kind of got to get lucky filming, or you could run into a whole host of issues down the line that you're just not anticipating, or almost can't even anticipate. But yeah, even then though, like I still kind of wish that they just named they named those bosses something differently. Like that would honestly do a lot for me as well. If I could be like, if I could put a name to that boss, that would make them stand out a lot more, in my opinion. So I'm guessing I'm guessing we have to come up from the bottom. Like we can't. Maybe I can jump down here somehow. But I'm guessing the best way to get there is there's one named Clean Rot Knight. Yeah, I like names like Azeroth the Forsaken, or the Abandoned, or something just very cool like that. Keep traveling over here. I don't know. That might be shit. I have an idea. I wanna try something else. How many Stormward keys do I have? Do I have any? Okay, we're gonna buy some. I think that teleport might be the one that I kind of abandoned underground. There's also a boss down there. Shit. Finlay was a hero. She carried Millennia all the way home after fighting Radahan, despite Millennia being super duper rotty. Finlay. I'm not sure who I'm. Will I encounter Finlay, or will that be like a text thing? I was talking to my friend on Sunday, and he's like super hardcore Elden Ring guy. And he was trying to tell me some of the lore. Like I still don't understand. I still don't really understand. It all sounds cool, and I will look more into it. Like watching, you know, the VOD videos and asking my friend questions. But I do have a really hard time understanding the lore. Let's see. My only knowledge is that I think she is a summon you can get, so that, yeah, there it is. Nope, this guy has none. Okay. I'm hoping that these guys are a little cheaper. I think some of the people at the... Oh, I should go there anyways, though. Yeah, I'll just do that. I think some of the purchases here are more expensive, but I also need to see if I can upgrade my weapon. So, I understand that a demigod died for the first time ever, and then everything kind of went to shit, and that was an assassination by Ronnie, hired the Black Knives, and that's all I got. So that's like that is all that I got. I don't really understand anything else, and that already might not be correct. So
Well,
like even the Dark Souls games, I
no matter, it's all the same.
have no idea.
Lay out your arms then.
Bloodborne, none of them. It doesn't really matter to me, but it is fun to... Well, actually, I read that whole article. I read that whole essay about Bloodborne, and that was extremely interesting. A lot of inferences, and Bloodborne's story is a lot less clear, so the writer got to make a lot of leaps and a lot of assumptions that were very interesting to hear. This is new. Shit, it's been a while since I've been here. I've been ignoring it. Yes. Oh no. I probably need 2 of those. Okay. I can't sell anything. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Sure. We'll try that out. I love Bloodborne theory crafting people. I know. I love it so much. I was really obsessed with that for a while. Especially after I read that one guy's essay. Oh, you can't two-hand here. How many runes do I have? Because you can come to very, very different conclusions that way. And, you know, I don't know how much validity is here, or, you know, how well known this information is, but I think most people probably know, but like the director, we'll talk to, this is our first time talking to this guy.
With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all, the reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
Is quietude a word? I hope it isn't, because that makes it better. But great voice acting, indeed.
I asked you not to
Indeed.
disturb me. Be thankful of the whole serenity. It is all that keeps your death.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I really want to mess with this guy. It sure is a word. It's pretty awesome and suits him, but I'm not sure how much we want to mess with this guy. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how the voice acting is so good in this game, or how voice acting is so good. Let's get rid of this. Like I was thinking about this a little bit ago, but games like, if you come across a seedbed curse, come talk to him again. A seedbed curse. But yeah, games like Baldur's Gate 3 and this one, and just Dark Souls in general, have excellent voice acting across the board. Like I just don't understand how everyone sounds fantastic, and then other games no one sounds fantastic. And these aren't small projects. These are... Shoot, I didn't do what I wanted to do, I think. Oh crap. Did I get both keys? Did I get both those? Oh jeez. I know about one. Where would that... be... Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I have 5. Let's actually, let me teleport really quick. Show underground, and then we'll head... Yes, there it is. Okay, I think that's probably what we need. One of the few things that bothered me about DS3 was all the voice actors sounded like they were recording in a cavernous room. I love that. I love that. I think it... everything sounds so distant. You know, I really feel like that sound fits in with the idea that these things are way beyond their lifespan. You know, they are way beyond their normal lifetime. You used don't yet. They have pushed too far, and they sound and the sound I think very much matches that. It just sounds very mysterious. At the very least, you know, I still think that the writing is really good there, and I imagine it was a stylistic choice. Yeah, I agree. It is fitting if the character is standing in a picture. it is a bit weird if you're like in the forest or like I remember the snowy area and stuff. I could definitely see that. I like overall though, like these games typically have extremely strong voice actors, and same with Baldur's Gate, and I'm really curious. I would love to talk to like a voice director or anybody in voice acting and see how that happens, like why one game might have really weak voice acting and one game has it strong across the board, because there has to be like some kind of I think that there has to be some kind of through line there. There has to be some kind of mixing that they're doing, recording that they're doing, direction that they're doing with the actors, that is making them all sound good. There's no way that they just like hired 100 great people, or maybe like 50, 12, 15, I don't know. A lot of people can do a couple of voices, but and then like another game, it's just all wrong or sounds very strange, or unnatural. Could just be writing. I really don't want to go that way. I really don't want to go this way as I'm going this way. Let's try it. Let's see. Like, is Bethesda's sound designs, voices, style? Yeah, this is. Honestly, we didn't even take that much damage though. Okay. All right. Like some of a lot of the voice acting in, you know, in Bethesda game has its own style as well, and I appreciate it. Like it's kind of goofy and fun and lighthearted. So I don't think it's not that it doesn't work, but it definitely doesn't feel as like maybe as polished as these games, especially Baldur's Gate 3 though. Baldur's Gate 3 is really the one that kind of blew me away there. Golden, okay, that one okay. Let's see, what did we get for coming over here? Fantastic. So that's great. At least I have a couple of these stocked up. We'll continue on. I hope that this is the path towards the sword that I want. But then I would actually have to start looking into faith stuff. So I'll probably talk to my friend about that, since he has like 400 hours in this game, plays all kinds of builds, is playing it on 2 different systems for some reason. Yeah, I'll have to probably just check with him. It sounds more fun. Oh Jesus, okay. I don't... oh boy. It's probably better to take care of this guy. Probably better to just get rid of him. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did he just fall into the wall? No. He's actually doing something. I thought he fell down. Sweet. 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 All right. Ooh, not gonna use that. That looks kind of crazy. There are other games too, though. Like, I mean, Knights of the Old Republic comes into mind, where everyone just sounds really good in that game. Sound is like the most important thing that you can work on too. So maybe it's just an issue of experience or something. That doesn't make any sense though. Bethesda's been around for a very long time, and Starfield sounds exactly the same as Oblivion does. So, oh, what? He blocked his legs? It's kind of cheating. Feels like cheating. Okay. Oblivion had like 10, that too. I'm not gonna blame them for that, but yeah, that too, that did not help. Oh no, there we go. There we go. I booted up Skyrim like not a long time ago, like 2 months ago. Skyrim had like 70. I wonder how many Starfield had. I think they were like all the same voice actors. I'm just making that up, but they probably had a lot of the same ones. I don't know how many Starfield had. I'd be curious to know as well, but Skyrim, I tried booting that up the other day, like as in like 2 or 3 months ago, and I heard the voice actors, and I heard the same, like, I love Skyrim. I played it many 367. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is a lot of people. That is an insane amount of people. I have a bad feeling about this place. Okay. Oh no. What? Open. Talk to the big... You can talk to the big jar? Oh. Shit. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I saw there it is. Okay. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. He looks scary. Doesn't look too bad. No. Oh, man. Okay. Let's start out with this one. Okay. These are other player builds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do they just pick them randomly, or do you have to be a certain level? It's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They did a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. Wow, holy shit. Well. And they can do magic. That'll be fun. It's people who have completed this challenge, I believe. Great. Oh, fantastic. Okay. They did... This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. If those giant guys are back, hopefully I can just run by them, or this is gonna be a problem. Maybe it's better to open up the door. Maybe there's something in the door that will let me save or rest there. Will be random builds every time, so maybe you'll get lucky. I do like betting on that. I'm perfectly comfortable betting on getting lucky. Oh fucking hell. Wow. Okay. There it goes. There, yeah. Great. We'll go back through. At least I won't have to fight that. That person looked terrifying, and they were like, they had like a great sword and magic, so that might have just been a real bummer there. Let's keep going. As for movies though, I did. Oh, I should probably wait for a second before this guy starts shooting at me. Why are they faster than me? Why was that horse faster than me? Is it because they had a lighter build or something? Pretty sure I'm sprinting. Oh, come on. Shit. Okay. Alright. Hopefully they just won't bother me up here. That would be ideal. I was hoping that there'd be like a stake over here. Come on. Come on. Okay. What's in here? Caelid Colosseum. Combat with spirit ashes. To engage in combat with other players, touch the effigy of Marika in a Colosseum. In this venue, spirit ashes are permitted for use in battle. Interesting. This is not going to help me though, so that's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. Shoot. Okay. Let's try again. Hopefully, how far can you shoot? That's not good. I'm gonna try it. This is a bad idea. It is different. Okay. Oh, good. There we go. Wasted no time. I'm not doing nearly enough damage against a player character though. Like, I'm gonna have to kind of. Here we go. There we go. Shit. See, yep, that's bad. One hit. Yep, okay. That's a barrier will form when you start the fight. Okay. This might not be a now thing. They seem way higher level than I am. We'll try again though. We'll give it a shot. See, the fighting. I'm guessing that I can't just beat. I have to beat all three of them in one. In one go, is my guess, and that's gonna be a little tricky. Little tricky. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I was. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Might have to mark this on the map and come back. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Yep. Yeah, they did that. That's, yeah. This game is very, very convenient and inconvenient at times. This is more classic Dark Souls. Fuck. Fuck. What level are you? 59. 59. Let's yeah, let's try this person out. I have no idea what the recommended here is, but they were hitting me. Where are they? Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be nearly impossible right now. Yeah, that is not surprising. Yeah, that's whew. Okay. Yep, maybe maybe no. Maybe no. Yeah, I can't even get hit once, probably, which is not my style. So, have to come back here later. I'll mark that actually, though, just so I can remember. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Death. Like, they are scaled to you, but they still hit so hard and have a lot of health. Yeah. Oh, they are scaled to you. Oh, interesting. But yeah, yeah, I definitely, I need to be able to survive at least getting hit. At least getting hits. I'm trying to, This area is also probably a bit out of my damage right now. Try it out though. Take a look. See what happens. See if there's anything else over here too. But I watched 127 hours last night. And we've spent a lot of time talking about horror movies. That is a horror movie. That is an absolutely gut-wrenching movie. The general idea, yeah, it's a canyoneer. He goes, climbs, and is climbing down a ravine, and then gets like a big boulder, like an 800-pound boulder, breaks loose and falls on his hand in the middle of nowhere in a ravine, with his hand crushed. And obviously not, but he's there for 127 hours. It's a real story. This actually happened to a guy. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's stars James Franco, which is interesting. He was good. I'd be gnawing on my own wrist by then. So yeah, if I'm gonna spoil it. So if you care about spoilers, you know, I apologize, but that's essentially what happens. This was I remember this movie came out. I mean, I believe it came out in 2010. Revert to animal, remove the thing that hurts. Yeah, essentially, he's stuck down there. He tries all these things. He's an engineer. He seems extremely intelligent. He tried like doing what he could with his levies and his equipment to lift up the boulder, and nothing worked. And he's down there slowly going insane and like dying, unable to really move. And then he had a really cheap pocket knife that he had been trying to carve away at the rock with, and it didn't work, and all it did was blunt the pocket knife. And so at one point he tries cutting through his arm with the pocket knife, and it's just not working. And then he just takes the knife and stabs it right into his arm. I don't handle these things very well, Like they did a very, very, very good job with the prosthetic. A new map has been found. Sweet. Maybe be a little careful exploring this area. But yeah, he stabs it right through the arm, hits the bone, and realizes that there's no way he's getting through the bone with that pocket knife. So he takes his arm against the rock and just smashes it over and over again until the bones break. This is like, it's max. I'm gonna watch it tonight with my partner and watch it's. I was literally screaming. I felt so bad for my roommates. I react very strongly to things. I get very into it, and it was like 1 a.m, and they go all out, and like huge respect for that. Like they go all out. The prosthetic is insane, and then it's just him with this dull knife just like carving through his arm. I feel really ill just thinking about it. It was like Hereditary is so good, and I love it more. But this is this is also a very special movie though. Like this is peak heightened emotional entertainment. You know, I think it's like everything that a movie, not everything, but it does what a movie can do very well, and that's you know, it has very, very heightened emotion. Everything about the movie is very heightened. Like the editing is to the max as well. They open up with these crazy triptychs that follow throughout the rest of the movie, and all these really fun, creative editing designs. They try to do like every cool shot that they can possibly think of because he's stuck in a ravine for most of the time as well. Reminds me of a very, very short Stephen King story where a surgeon plane crashes and he's the only survivor on an island, but he has his tools. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Do you know the name of that? Because I do love Stephen King, and did Misery have like kind of a similar? I did watch Misery, but I'm not really remembering very well what happened there. I feel like something bad happened in Misery though. But yeah, he eventually cuts his arm free, and there's this part where he like cuts the nerve. And I already don't handle blood like period very well. It's brutal. So if you have a hard time with blood, if you have a hard time with just like body horror, 127 hours is going to be a little rough. It's going to be extremely rough, actually. Let's see what he's got to say. I wish I could have that hat. What can we get? Nothing that really interests me. Called Survivor Type was in the anthology Skeleton Crew. I'll write that down. Because, yeah, I've been wanting to read a lot more Stephen King. Including The Stand is actually on my shelf. I haven't read that. I need to make sure that I do that. and it, obviously, but he just pumps stuff out. And some of it, and he just kind of sees what sticks. If it's good, great. If it's not, like he just keeps plowing away. It's pretty cool. That one also has The Mist in my favorite story about teleportation called The Jaunt. Huh. I didn't know The Mist was a short story or part of an anthology. I thought that was like its own thing. That's pretty. I know nothing about it. So, but that sounds pretty cool. The yeah, oh my god, there were oh. There's like this one part of the movie where he's drinking out of the water bottle. It ends so differently. I heard, yeah, my friend really liked Mist, and I believe he was pretty upset with the ending. If I might be misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure he was very upset with how that went. Stephen King seems to have bad luck with that, or not. That's not true, but I'm just thinking about The Shining, and that one also changed quite a bit. But I love The Shining. I think those changes fit what the movie was. Fuck. Wow, that was a lot of damage. This is just a guy. Normally, okay. There he goes. There he goes. But yeah, It feels, yeah, the that one season of that awful TV show was one of the few adaptations that made me so angry. That, yeah, that kind of matches what I've heard, which is a bummer. That is sad. Mist has like a bunch or a couple of adaptations too, like the season TV. Uh, yeah, he Stephen King is a I don't know how he has so many ideas. Is the thing. He just seems to pump them out constantly. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe I can jump over there on the horse. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Alrighty. This is probably a little out of my power range as well. We'll see what I can do here. We'll see. But yeah, everything about this movie is extremely heightened. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of he's like drinking out of a water bottle, and they put like the camera in, or they probably, my guess is, cut the bottom of the bottle off and then put a camera there so that you can see him drink the water from like the inside of the bottle, and it's disgusting. It's like all these sound effects and like really heightened sound effects, and his tongue just going all over the place. Um, that was also kind of terrifying. I don't know where to go. Okay, maybe there's like a. Let's see what these people have to say here. Like, I think he had some trauma in his childhood. There are themes of that repeat over and over. Like, the dude is for sure scared of spiders because he's talked about that. Oh boy, that is my least favorite thing ever. What? Yeah. The I'm also terrified of spiders. Like, extremely terrified of spiders. But yeah, the sound effects are like to the max here. You know, they don't hold. I'm gonna die. They don't hold back on that. They make them as, oh, there's a fucking ladder. But yeah, they like, and the music choices as well are very, very, very strange. They suit the character, but it's a bit weird. It has a lot of character. A lot of choices that you don't normally see in movies, and that makes it extremely fun. Extremely fun. Fun to watch, and also just upsetting. Spiders can't do it though. Like, I love and hate spiders. And it's mostly hates, but the oh, what? There's another ladder. Okay. I'm fine with spiders because they can't fly. Irrationally scared of wasps though. Full on phobia. Yeah, that makes, yeah. I have never, thankfully, had to deal with. I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Yeah, I've never, thankfully, had a bad experience with a wasp or a bee because I don't think I would handle it very well. Can I fall down here? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah. There I go. There I go. We'll try again. No bad experience. I guess I've never really had a bad experience with a spider though, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck this. I don't. Yeah. Fuck this. Oh, I'll go back. I used to get at least one in my house every day in the summer. Now I hear buzz outside my window, and ooh, no bugs in the house. Yeah, that's never fun. Like, my window here has no screen, so there's no screen on the window, and I'm in a tall building, and you know, if it's like in the summer and it's hot and your AC isn't working, then you need to open up the window at night, and that also means that all the bugs can see the light in the window. Is this is oh, this is I think where I was trying to getting anyways. We'll just take the L on the yep. 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 Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that was not should not have happened. So that's just like a trap, huh? Or a way to get down after you're leaving. I wasn't paying attention there again, and I almost walked right off. There was a wasp net. Oh my god, just more stupid stuff you do in college. But yeah, wasps were never really an issue. We did have a nest on our garage door, and you know, we thought it was a good idea to go throw like a bucket of water at it a couple of times, which is not a good idea. So, but it was very memorable, and the did go away after that. Thank God. Thank God. I don't. Okay, here we go. Thank God I did not see that. Yeah. That could have been bad. But yeah, there's no like screen. So if I open up the window at night or something, then things can fly in pretty much unintruded. And there was a time here, I don't even know what these bugs were called, but they were just everywhere, and you'd walk down the streets and they were just all over the place dead. It was kind of crazy. But they liked to also fly in here. I feel like I'm definitely gonna miss something. This is a bit bizarre. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. This doesn't seem right. Does not seem like the right way. I think I can get on the horse though and double jump over there. So we'll try that out. That should go very well. I didn't see him. Yep. Oh no. Alright. Get off the horse. Shit. I was, oh, keep thinking about bugs. But that also makes me love the spider in Lord of the Rings even more. Like, I hate that scene, and I love it because it freaks me out every single time I watch Shelob. Every single time. Okay. I don't even know I didn't even look at what I got. Every time I see Shelob, it is a terrible, terrible experience, and it's awesome. Like that spider looks so good, and it came out so long ago. Okay. So I guess that way was just to get the item, maybe. Can try and go get those again. I'm not sure how worth it that is. Maybe need to try and get down to the bottom. Woo! There we go. We're there. I'm leaving. I'm gonna try somewhere else for now. I think this area might be a bit too much. That's okay. That's okay. Thoughts on them turning her into a sexy, shape-shifting woman in that game? They did what? Shelob? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Thoughts on them turning her into a sexy... Yeah, they... When? For why? For what reason? What game? Yeah, they sure did do that. You're kidding. In Shadow of War? Yeah, I don't know why that seemed... I kind of I believe you, but I also don't. So like my friends will describe Marvel movies to me, or they'll show me Marvel movie trailers, or really a lot of Disney's recent stuff, and I just won't believe them. It doesn't sound real. I just don't like, it doesn't look real. It looks like something like an internet fan trailer made. Like I thought that about the new Star Wars show. I thought it was, I legitimately thought it was fake, and I thought it was a fan thing. That sounds crazy and like a terrible decision. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I played that game too, Shadow of War. I at least played the first one. I don't know if that's the first one or not. That's like the only game that I platinumed, I guess maybe you might call it. Just something I don't normally do. That was a long time ago though. That was a very long time ago. I don't really enjoy those kind of games too much anymore. Like the Batman, find a tower, unlock the area, do some combat, not very good story, bunch of markers on the map. There we go with the poison. Okay. I couldn't keep up with Marvel after they took care of, pretty much, yeah, exact, yeah. Yes. After that, I lost all interest. After that, I like immediately just stopped caring. And that was one of the coolest, biggest events in movies. Like that time period and that build up was insane. And I'm not sure that anything will ever. I mean, I'm sure something will eventually, but that's that. I'm not sure if that's like repeatable. And that's proven by, you know, them not being able to repeat it themselves. You know, like they can't do it again. These more recent movies are just not, they don't seem to be holding people's, I should have a better plan here. They don't seem to be holding people's interest too much. And I think if they were good, then people would go see them. Like really good, not just okay. Because I'm sure they're okay, but the emotional heights of Thanos and at least Infinity War after a decade of these things slowly being built up was off. It was really cool. Rolling in the poison makes it proc faster. That makes sense. Well, makes it proc faster. Oh, so you shouldn't roll. That means you shouldn't roll. I believe is what that means. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Is this the way? I saw the first Avengers movie. Is that it? Is that all that you might have gotten lucky there? You know, if you're not into them, but yeah, that one I think came out when I was in high school. The first Avengers movie, and I remember going to see that in theaters with like a large crowd of people. Definitely, I saw 127 hours and heard everything you said from when he cut off his arm. Gotcha. Yeah, it's bouncing back. That movie, James Franco does a surprisingly good job. He's a bit distracting at first because it's James Franco. But eventually, I got past that, and I thought he did a very good job, especially since, well, they did a very good job with the makeup. I don't know, everything about that movie was quite exceptional. Like it's just extremely entertaining, and is definitely going to get a reaction out of pretty much everybody. Arms and water bottles and spooters. Like, I heard people, I was reading about it after I watched it, and I guess people fainted when they first showed this movie, like wherever they do that. People fainted in the theater, and this isn't like, you know, people screamed and ran out of the theater when they saw the train coming at them for the first time. You know, when the first movies came out or whatever. Like, they have a very legitimate reason for fainting. I had to get up, and it was getting a pretty big reaction out of me as well. Let's see. Maybe I won't subject my partner to this. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a movie, or how do I put it? It's a lot. That's probably the only thing that, yeah, if you think they're gonna pass out, then maybe not. But it is so memorable, and you get pulled in so fiercely, that I would recommend at least trying to give it a shot, because this is definitely like not my cup of tea. You know, I really don't like putting myself into positions where I'm, you know, freaking out at 1 a.m. You know, but oh my god, I think, like, truly, because I was doing my best to make sure that I was keeping my eyes on the movie so that I could actually talk about it and force myself to look at it. I think running from a train sounds legit. Well, yeah, back in the day, they probably felt a lot more justified, not having seen movies at all. It's bad, and you should feel bad. You should watch it. I'm for sure gonna watch. The only time that I really had to like I just couldn't handle it. He drinks his own urine at one point, or I guess a couple of points, and you know, they go all out on that too. You know, they go all out with those cameras and the sucking and everything, and it's just, why, man? That part I did. I will say I looked away, but for the rest of it, I was like, I have to say that I looked, and I made it through this. Like, I was thinking about if I was in a theater. If I was in a theater back in the day, paid to go see this movie with a bunch of other people, that would have been insane. This is just, yeah, we just fought this guy. I'm gonna die. This was actually the last boss that we fought. There were just 2 of them, and this one's just another guy. Okay. Alright. Cool. I really appreciate these teleports. It does make it feel a little more disconnected than, like, Dark Souls, which is hard to, like, Dark Souls is obviously quite the exception. But just having you teleport back instead of having, like, anything loop around at all, period, is a bit unfortunate. I'm also bouncing around quite a bit, but I just remembered that we lit all of those fires, I think. I just remember that I'm pretty sure I lit all of these fires and then just didn't go see, yeah, what this is about. Take a look over here. The movie, I really like movies that also introduce character traits right off the bat. Yes, I completely forgot about this. We set this up a while ago, and it's down here earlier. Let's hop in. Let's just hop in. But yeah, movies that set up, like, the most important character trait right off the bat, makes them very endearing. Like, I think of Spider-Verse. You know, that movie is on for 5 seconds, and you're in love with Miles. He's just, like, dancing and grooving and not giving a care. This movie, you know, maybe not care as much. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. I don't remember this guy very well, so I'm... Or any of these guys very well, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Are you slowed in the water? Kind of feels like it. Fuck. Fuck. I'm just gonna heal him. Wow. Oh shit. There we go. Just a little moose. Just a little one, yeah. They get bigger. Sweet. Oh. Oh, we just need to hit him one more time. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not good. Come on. There we go. Ancestral followers, ashes. Cool. Very cool. Totally forgot about that guy. There it is. Let's go back and touch this. I imagine this is about what it would feel like to fight a real moose. They are terrifying. If like trying to think about encountering one in the wild, they are huge. They are massive creatures. You can go back there, except you win this fight. Yeah, you don't win the other one. There's a chance that you could, but if they're charging at you, that's not a good sign. Now, there is that other guy over here as well. Maybe it's worth checking him out too. The Evangelion guy. Kind of want to take a look, see where we're at there. If I can just wallop him too. Let's see. But yeah, Miles is extremely endearing in the first couple of seconds. This movie immediately shows how reckless he is. Like, he's just holding a camera while driving, and you're immediately like tensed up, and he's just having a good time, and that really nails home, you know, the difference between us and him. Because this is a real guy, and I believe he went on the record at least to state that the movie was pretty much as close as to true as a movie could be. Yeah, as close to true as a movie could be. He really went through this shit. I tried watching a couple of his, like, I was curious, because I didn't know it was real. I watched a couple of his motivational YouTube speaker videos just to get an idea. They are interesting. Very good messages there. Good messages there. As about as you know, motivational speaker as you can get and stuff. There we go. I wonder if I should have been fighting this guy on the horse. Yeah. Maybe I fought him on foot last time, but maybe horse would have been better. That already seems a lot better. Get out of his if they shit. He has a cape. That's pretty cool. We still got me. Yep. Wow. I couldn't. Yeah. Alrighty. The stake. 127 hours. Pretty much has the same motto for all of its. He is a failed creation. Ooh, I don't. Who tried to create him? I'm so ignorant on the lore here. I know there's a few of these guys. They were meant to be immortal new gods. No shit. That sounds very Evangelion. That sounds the Nox. I love the Nox. I love their armor. I kind of want to maybe farm that off stream or something, and get that armor. I think it's really cool. Fuck me. But the being new gods things definitely fits in with the Evangelion look, I think. I think that was a pretty big part of that show. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. I feel a bit bad using the horse, but you know, win to win. Fuck. As I lose, I'm probably gonna lose now. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Probably better to just heal. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Great enemy felled. Sweet. Dragon halberd. Awesome. Awesome. Poor guy couldn't even stand up and flap his wings. Why let him do that? Why would we let him do that? What is this? I didn't even read it. Okay. Marika Scarcio. Uh-oh. Is this gonna tempt me? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. They just do different stats. Gotcha. So this is a magic one. It is really bright. Very bright. Does this lead anywhere? Can we go anywhere through here, or is that everything? You might need their Scarcio's better versions. Interesting. Yeah, the 127 hours goes balls to the walls for pretty much every aspect, which is really fun. Just makes it very engaging. Like, what am I thinking of? Let's see, where am I going? Oh shit. Why is that even up there? Let's travel over here. Let's go explore like this area. I don't know where the map is. I'm not sure where the map is over here, but let's try out over here. I'm also pretty sure that there's like somebody you can talk to at one of these locations. Maybe it's this one. Just quickly check these out. I feel like I remember that. That she wanted us to go grab something. Go back here. Oh, that's right. The frame. Yeah, they also noticed they were eyes. Yes, a lot of yeah, a lot of grapes, a lot of grapes in this game. That's very up their alley. A lot of eye imagery in this game, lots of speculations about eyes and the DLC. I'm so excited for the DLC. I still haven't seen anything about it. Haven't watched the trailer. Not gonna do that. I will be playing that hopefully like day of. That's the goal. That's the goal is to play that day of. Bloodborne was very much about eyes as well. Like, weren't they, like, filling the insides of their skulls with eyes and stuff? And, like, Rom had a bunch of eyes as well. Like, eyes were very much, were very, very important in that game, too. Very creepy. More eyes to see more horrors, yeah. Well, yeah, more knowledge, more insight. I do wonder if that lady that we're giving the grapes to understands, or do they not, or are we? I mean, we're intentionally giving them what we know is eyeballs, essentially. I don't really understand that part. Whoa. Whoa. I thought, did I miss it again? That blew my mind the first time I saw cosmic critters clean. Yeah. Yeah, that was, especially if you died to them. if you had no idea what the fuck was killing you, and thought it was a glitch, and then you go through the game later and you can finally see them. It's pretty cool. Uh,
Hello.
oh my god, yeah, here we are.
Please,
Yes.
over here. Hello.
Oh my
It's rather
god.
chilly here, isn't it?
I think this
My
has to do with
mistress sent me
Volcano
off on
Manor,
an errand,
if I'm
but I was
remembering.
accosted by a ruffian, and now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
I didn't hear anything she said.
Thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like
I was too
this.
distracted.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug
Necklace,
should be
okay.
resting at an abandoned home. Please, I must.
Okay. So we go get the necklace. From probably that guy. Pretty sure it's that guy. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. The scoliosis bay, yeah. She that's gonna be me, unfortunately. I'm legitimately worried that's gonna be me. I really gotta I really gotta probably make some changes posture wise. At least for work. Not good. Not good. It's at that point where it's time to try and like be healthy maybe, but I really don't like the idea of that, so suck this guy.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're trying to stop piss off. Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes, and don't try nothing.
I don't
either.
care. It's 1,000. Who cares? I have 34,000. Are we good?
All right. Take it.
Are we good?
Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back and give it to her. The he will sell you prawns now. What is a prawn? Is that like a food? Is that's like those little lobster looking things, right? Is that a prawn? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's kind of fun to see that 127 hours also does a lot of things you wouldn't expect from like a big budget movie. It wasn't big budget. Let's give her this stuff. Let's give her this stuff. It was $60 million budget. No, that's how much it made. I think. I can't remember. Give her his necklace.
Yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
Okay.
Oh, and one
Yep.
more thing. Only for you, this land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road.
We don't need that.
The lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage.
We've already been there.
Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
Cool. I love her so much. One of the few pure innocent characters. Also didn't realize she gives you so much info. Yeah, that was really important. If you were having any trouble getting up there, we are going to take that path as well. Because it's fun and there's a lot to do there, but I don't know where the other medallion is either. That might be somewhere. Yeah, she gave us a lot though. She was very interesting, very premonition of my possible future. So I like got to sit up straighter. gotta get working on that stuff. Where I would prefer to get the map as early as possible. So I'm gonna try and focus on finding that. The medallion halves are in 2 forts. I got one of them. I feel like the second one might have been in Caelid, but I didn't see it or come across it or probably missed it. But I thought it was there. Can't remember. Still haven't looked up anything, so that's not helping me. How do we get up here? I know there's a way over here, and I don't like going in blind. Okay. Shit. Okay. We'll run through here, see what we see. It's interesting though, like this guy, the guy who made 127 Hours also made Slumdog Millionaire, which I remember very little about, but have seen a very long time ago. I can't remember anything about it to really have an opinion on it. Fort Pharoth and Dragon Barrow. Ew. Okay. So yeah, we have not managed to crack that area yet. Oh man, I have a feeling that the map is over here, if I'm remembering that correctly. We'll just do what we can and let's see what's in this tower. Let's try and find out what's here. Yeah, it just does a lot of things that you aren't expecting, and a lot of things that I wasn't used to, which was a bit surprising. Like the amount, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that they use different cameras, like different GoPros, different camcorders, actual like film cameras, but there's quite a lot of mixed media. And the frame rates were kind of crazy. Like 12 frames per second, like almost like still frames going by. Sometimes it worked, which surprised me even more, but definitely not something that most people try and take advantage of. And it fits in with this guy as well. Ooh, that was lucky. What is this? Magic grease. We don't use that. Yeah, there were like some crazy frame rates. And it fits in with that guy and his just... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Try without the horse at least to get up there. There we are. Fits in with this guy's personality. And once again, like, just reinforces, why do people do these extreme things? Why he put himself into a position where he had to cut off his arm. And he's happy. He's like, this dude, like, that's why I watched his some of his YouTube videos, and he's a happy guy. He's very grateful for the experience, it seems like, and has, god damn it, used it to his benefit. It's very inspiring. I'm still not ever gonna do that. Cutting off the arm wasn't part of the fuck. I gotta stop looking away. No, he definitely did not go there. Yeah, with the intention of doing that. And he kept climbing afterwards too. He kept climbing. He climbed like a whole bunch of mountains. I think was the first person to climb some kind of thing, or a series of mountains, even after losing the arm. Let's get over here. I saw a documentary about a guy who almost died on Everest, lost his toes and his nose and stuff to frostbite. Happiest guy ever in the interviews. I believe it. That probably puts things into perspective, and the movie does a very good job of doing this as well. It's intercut with James Franco like dreaming about soda, and just like, you know, he had the opportunity to go to a party, and I guess he still did at that time, because he met some random people out there, which is also true. I think that's all we need there. But yeah, he it's like all these fun shots of soda and everyone just walking around and living their normal lives in these triptychs. Very, very cool stuff. But it did a good job of highlighting, like, was it worth it? You know, like, why? How lucky all of those people were who were just living all of their just normal lives were. You know, walking through packed cities, that was a big one. Going to sports games, eating, just like getting to have food. It focused quite a bit on that as well. Because I was wondering how they were gonna make this last for an hour and a half with him stuck in a ravine for most of it. Awesome. Sweet. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Try again. Try again. He meets these two random people, and convinces them to, he was very charming, but it convinces them to follow him through like this possibly very dangerous path. Like, they're shimmying through this, and this part isn't true from my understanding. Like, he did meet people, he just taught them some quick climbing tricks and then moved on. In the movie he shows them like this really cool cavern. And I was just like, I would not follow some random guy into a canyon that just drops. That just is not I gotta. This guy should not even be an issue at all. Uh-oh. That was a bit lucky. I feel like I should have died there. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Caves are cool. I do, yeah. Let's get through this. Okay. I was hitting the wrong button. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Fuck me. Just need to hit this guy one more time. Oh, I swear to God. There we go. You reminded me of a story on the No Sleep podcast where a dude falls down a hole and there's a creature down there and his weed pipe broke. Well, that's sad. Cerulean crystal tear, ruptured crystal tear. Okay. And I love caves. I don't know why, they're just cool. And he traverses these tight, dark tunnels and finds light and gets stuck and is looking at the trail through the hole while he gets eaten feet first. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Even just hearing that kind of sends a bit of shivers down. Like being stuck somewhere is a truly terrifying experience. That realization, I know I felt that before. I'm trying to think of why. Like, I don't think it's because I stuck my head in a banister as a kid, but that might be why. So that could be it. GG. I have gone like mild splunking before. I think I'm using that word very, very loosely. For like summer camp, the teenage camp, you would go down into a cave as a group, and there wasn't any like rappelling or anything like that. Isn't that what banisters are for? They are for lots of things. They're for sliding down. They're for the dog chewing on. Pretty much anything that doesn't involve helping you go up or down the stairs. They're for like, oh, I won't even get into it, but yeah, that might have been it. That might have been it though. The cave. But yeah, as a kid, we the summer camp went into a cave and crawling, like it was like one of those things where we had to wear a hard helmet. It was very, very, very tight, and you had to crawl on your stomach and shimmy through there in some areas. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but darkness in a cave is very, very, very different kind of darkness than just it being nighttime, or you being in. There's no like. Let's keep looking. I'll keep looking at this wall. Oh, I thought there might be a cave here, or something. Nope. Okay. It's a very, very, very different darkness, because most places are just going to have some sort of lights. Period. It's gonna be around somewhere or coming through somewhere. I'm crawling in no holes. It's pretty crazy thing to do. It was very, 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 very fun. And I would feel comfortable going with the large group again. Maybe not alone. Maybe not alone, and maybe yeah, with a large group of people who are aware that you're there and should be there. Much better, much smarter. This game triggers my fear of going in dark holes. There are many fears in this game. Yeah. Thankfully we haven't had to go into like anything too terrifying. But I think it would be fun. I kind of want to play Silent Hill. I've never played that before. And I think that might be fun to play at some point. Anything to... I've always been curious. I know very little about it too. Other than like one monster design. But like when you're in like cave darkness, if you turn off all the lights, Guardian Garb. That's cool. That actually sounds kind of cool. What does that look like? Vulgar Militia Armor. Where did that go? Here it is. Lowers poise by 4. It's pretty much not that helpful. Has a goofy secret ending. That'd be fun. That'd be kind of fun. This is cool. I vibe with this a little more than the carrion armor. Not really my favorite. I'll just stick with this. Why not? Why not? But like, yeah, when you're in the darkness like that, your brain actually fills in the gaps, which is kind of wild. Like if you wave your hand in front of your face, your brain knows that your hand is there, so it kind of creates a little bit of an image that you can focus on, but it isn't real. It isn't real. It's also why I don't trust my brain, because that it can do that. It's kind of crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We got a couple fast there. That's good. Go on. Oh shit. Oh my god. I kept thinking that they would come closer. Nope. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what's down here. There was one person who did panic. One kid. They did not handle it very well. Ooh, here we go. I got mental health stuff that makes me see things when I'm stressed, and being in dark yeah, I would not go into a cave then. Would not recommend that. Definitely not a good idea. That is a bummer. Rest at sight. Let's see. Can we level up? Oh my god, we have so many. Holy shit. Endurance. Endurance. Probably worth leveling up, right? Or using runes, I think. Do video games cause you stress? Is that an issue? That'd be really rough. That'd be really rough. Let's... What am I doing? Here we go. We want these things, right? I don't know how many you use. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. Let's see. I don't know if I think I would cut off my arm. I think if I had to, I would cut my arm off. Which is kind of crazy. I think if I was in that guy's position for oh yeah, oof. Yeah, I'm sorry, that really sucks. But yeah, if I was in that position for, because like actually 24 hours is a long fucking time. That is a long time to just be stressed and to be in a bad spot. You know, just being in that state of terror and panic for even just like a couple of hours is a really hard time. Being there for 127 hours, you know, you would expect to go pretty crazy pretty quickly. He holds it together very well, but I think whoa, that finally worked. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. What did we get? Nothing. I don't use those. Oh well. I think I could shut my brain off and chew through it if I didn't have to break the bone. But would I survive afterwards? That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, this guy... At least the movie implies that he is a, you know, he's a trained canyoneer. He does, like, he's part of, like, the rescue teams, like, the volunteer rescue stuff. Probably is an engineer. Probably has some amount of, like, medical knowledge, you know, at least just, like, basic first aid stuff. And, god damn it, blood loss. You know, he's able to build a very good tourniquet to wrap his arm around and hold it up. And that would probably be what kills me. Like would just be the blood loss and the lack of knowledge there. But I'm also not gonna be canyoning. This is a trap. Where are they? Yes. That's always baiting. Always trolling. Okay. But yeah, after like 100 and something hours of just going crazy and being stuck there, I think that I would eventually be able to do it. And one of the interesting things about it is that if he had done it any sooner, he would have died. You know, because he got found and rescued, and people were already out looking for him because he had been gone for so long. So people were already in the area, and he happened to run into like a family or something. It's giving everything about the movie away, but so this is a secret door place. Oh fuck. Okay. That's not good. That's no fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe this one? Oh, jeez. Okay. Reminds me of an impactful moment in the stands. Shit. Shit, I really want to read that. I haven't been doing any reading, though. Not been doing reading. Mostly just stress eating, not reading. Don't know why I did that. Where? We'll just, yeah, we'll go through. I think you missed something in the hidden doorway you uncovered. No kidding. Oh my gosh. Hidden doorways within doorways. Fuck me. I heard that one at least. Where was that? Fuck. Let's put on the lantern so I can actually see. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. No, this is... Wow. Okay. Yeah, that will do. Oh my god. Okay. Where are we going? At least they're very much setting up that you gotta look for these. Oh, this is the end. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll just hop in. Cool. Yeah, this is basically just a Crucible Knight, but he has at least the Spirit Collar snail name. Like, I like that. Shit. Yeah, this went really, really fucking bad the last time I fought one of these guys. I was thinking about him the other day still. I have not forgotten him. At least this guy doesn't seem to be doing any, there it is. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Great. Okay. Sweet. That was cool, though. That's, yep. Why have I done no damage to him? What's happening? Oh my god. Fuck. I don't know if I've ever done this boss. I didn't know that. Enemy felled. Glintstone Sorcerer's Ashes. That's funny. That's so cool. Good job, Snail. Thank you. Sneaky Snail. Snails, yes, we got him. We got the snails. He's dead. We got him. That was so cool. I don't think I've ever done that one before. I was pretty sure that I was hitting him. Sweet. Sweet. Makes sense that I missed that the last time I played too. Yeah, we'll just travel by foot. See what we come across. That was very cool. Let's see here. Yeah, the There's this one point in I take all kind. I take pretty funny, pretty stupid notes, but they usually at least help me remember some things about the movie. What did I already forget? Oh yeah, there was like this crazy thunderstorm. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. That the movie. Oh shit. Oh shit. I do remember kind of what happens. Yes. Yes. Now I believe this is the guy that. Uh-oh. Let's not let him do that. This is the. Oh, that was another pure character though. The She gave us the letter down in the Weeping Peninsula, and this is her dad, I believe. Maybe. Edgar the Revenger. I don't know. But she was also very pure. Ooh, we got a grape. Banished Knights, +8. Raw meat dumpling. Cool. Yeah, her dad. That's her dad. But she was also a very, very sweet character that... Oh, man. That's cool. That's cool. They gave him raw meat dumplings probably to imply that, you know, he murdered all of these people. I mean, I'm guessing these are not good people, but we'll see. Then another girl who looks suspiciously like her shows up asking for grapes, and he drops a grape. Holy shit. Are they connected? Are they? Because I've never. Yeah, very peculiar. That's very mysterious. I wonder what that could mean. What's the deal there? Sorcerer Thops. Oh, that's right. Nomadic merchant. She's no longer over here. Where did she go? I think she's over here or something. Very peculiar. That's crazy. I thought... well, yeah, I've never finished their stuff. We'll have to give her... We'll have to give her these grapes, though. We'll have to make sure we do that. I feel pretty good about that. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. See what's over here. The movie does, and I think this is totally okay, but it does fall into like some cheesy, hammy, I can't remember how to say that word. Just some very like. It's hard to take sometimes the emotions of the movie a little seriously because they really go all out, all for it. Oh, jeez. I am gonna get in here. We'll see how this goes. But there's this crazy thunderstorm, and there's like 50 lightning strikes in a couple of seconds, and it's all rolling by really quick. Where is he coming from? I think we have to walk towards him, actually. Let's see who this is. That's so cool. Bulls carrying knights. They gave him a helmet. At least his whiskers don't like clip through the helmet, you know? There we go. He's not too bad. I'm gonna die. Yep. Yep. Oh, jeez. Yeah, oh, God. I use that. I know what that spell is. Sweet. We got him. Uh-oh. Fuck. Him just screaming knocked me over. Kind of fucking this up. Come on. Oh my god. I own my life. I could have done a lot better there. Grape Bay into Phalanx. I could have done a lot better there. Oh well. Oh, right. Alright. Where to next? yeah, let's just keep going this way. Tomorrow or tonight, I guess, I plan to watch High Life. I know nothing about it other than that I forget his name. Here's singing. It's the guy from Twilight. Shit. What's his name? Where's the singing? Where are they at? Oh god. I probably should have just taken care of like a couple of these things at a time. Instead of just running in here. What's his name? No, he's also the Batman. That guy. The guy from Twilight. He's in High Life. He's also in a movie called The Lighthouse, which is spectacular. And I wasn't too familiar with his acting. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me if I don't look up the Batman. What's his name? Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson is in a movie called High Life. And yeah, yeah, good God. He's having like he's coming back really, really strong, and for good reason. I love him quite a bit. After watching The Lighthouse, I was convinced to pretty much go see every movie that he had ever been in, except for Twilight, which I'm not. I've only seen the very last movie of Twilight, like part 2 of the trilogy, of the very last movie. Oh, the space one. I wanted to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna be High Life. I'm gonna be watching that. That tonight. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'm super curious to see how that'll go. Robert Pattinson has been just incredible lately. And I want to see. I just want to see more stuff with him in it. And it's also a sci-fi movie. If I understand it though, there are some. I did hear that there might be some very, very strange aspects to this movie. But other than that, I'm really not sure what to expect. I don't know who worked on it. I don't know who made it. I'm just in the mood. I've been wanting to see that movie for a very long time, and I have access to it. So I'm going to give that a shot. We'll see how that goes. Also on HBO. What are these things just hanging out for? Okay, we'll check this out. See what they got. There we go. There we go. But oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, he was in The Lighthouse. Him and I can never remember actors' names. For the love of God. The guy like the Green Goblin. The guy who's the Green Goblin. Shoot. Jellyfish shields. I don't know what that is. Blood grease. I don't know what that is. Keep moving. What's his name? Well, he was the Green Goblin. He's in The Lighthouse too. That is one weird movie. The Lighthouse is Robert Eggers, I think his name is. He made The Witch as well, and he also made The Northman. He's probably the most interesting. I wouldn't even say he's up and coming anymore. He's pretty well established at this point. Pretty well loved. He is someone who every time he releases something, I will go see it. I'll go see whatever he's working on. And his next movie also has the guy from Green Goblin, who I should know the name of because he's been around forever and is extremely famous. I see all sorts of folks rocking the Jelly Shield. Don't know if it's good or just fashion. Let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look and see what it offers. After I clear out some of these other guys. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, let's go stop that from happening again. All right. Maybe slower would have been wiser here. But they've both been having I don't want to say a comeback, but because they never really went away, but they've been getting a lot more attention. They've been getting into some really incredible movies, and Robert Eggers' new movie is going to be Nosferatu, which sounds awesome. It sounds so cool. Willem Dafoe, good God, yeah. Willem Dafoe. I should know that because they say his name in How I Met Your Mother, which used to be one of my favorite shows when I was in high school. You know, instead of sleeping, I would stay up until 6 in the morning watching How I Met Your Mother. They have this stupid joke where Marshall's in like a, for the love of God. Oh my God. Okay, let's get some space. Let's get some space. Marshall's in like a, I still feel bad about hitting the dogs. Marshall's in an elevator and he's saying Willem Dafoe. He's like, it's Willem Dafoe. Willem. Oh my God. I'm stuck. This is not going well. Let's see. But yeah, no, I think Willem Dafoe is gonna be he's gonna be like Van Helsing or whatever that version that they can do. The scruffy doggos are my favorites. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Fluffy, the bigger, the hairier, the scruffier, the better. Like my dream dog is a Newfoundland. Just as unreasonably large and hairy as the dog can be is what I want. But yeah, Willem Dafoe is going to be like Van Helsing in the Nosferatu movie. And if you haven't seen some of like the teaser shots, it looks incredible. It looks, the set design and the like the costuming looks so cool. And my favorite dog in the game is the one with messed up AI that won't attack you. He just lays there like a good boy. I don't know where I'm probably gonna accidentally hit that dog. Is the thing. I might accidentally smack him, unfortunately. We'll head back down and see if there's anything cool there. My understanding is that Robert Eggers came from like a theater background. So he's very into, you know, period pieces, being accurate with his like costumes and language. And when you watch his movies, they really take you back to that time. It's very cool. Accidentally, yeah, I know. Accidentally is me being kind. Let's... Anything back here? Anything back here? Anything and everything subject to the blade. But yeah, I'm super. That's probably the movie I'm looking forward to the most. The newest movie that's coming out is the Nosferatu one. Pretty much all of his stuff is worth watching, and he makes Willem Dafoe do like crazy shit in every single one of the movies. In the Northman, it's I can't even believe that Dafoe agreed to it. I mean, I can. It just seems like they like working together. But it's fucking weird. In the Northman, he's very interesting character there. The Northman is pretty much a bunch of like naked, sweaty guys screaming too. I watched that with my family, and not sure how much. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Sweet. That's great. Awesome. Okay, he just keeps going. And I keep missing. Fuck me. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Maybe now is a good time for me to run to the bathroom very quickly. We'll hide. Nothing could possibly go wrong if I hide right here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll hide right here. I'll be right back. Yep. It's a bit embarrassing, but all of my coffee cups just so happen to be in this room. So, and I didn't really want to come back and then leave again. So this is the choice that's I've decided to go with cold coffee. Fantastic. This mug though, I mean, I don't buy dishes. These are all gifts. My parents, my grandparents are Irish, or descendants of the Irish, like their grandparents came here, or sorry, their parents. I guess it'd be my great grandparents. So very very Irish. they every holiday, my grandpa mixes his own liquor, and you put it into Irish coffee essentially. So everyone's like getting revved up on caffeine and this liquor that he puts together, and they made this own label as well. So he prints off these labels and he puts them on the bottles. It's got like a leprechaun on it. It's a good time. It's a good time. So traditionally that's what this mug is for. It is for Irish coffees. I do love coffee though. I keep a small amount of dishes so I don't have them stack up dirty. Yeah, truly, it's so much easier. Hashtag, yeah, it's so much easier to deal with a small amount of things. Someone gave me plates. No, I have too many plates. Someone needs to give me plates. I have 3/4 of a plate, and it works great. But that's about as much plate as I have. It like cracked in the microwave or something stupid. I didn't even know that could happen. So now I and it's got like soupy sides, so it comes up a little bit. So you kind of tilt the plate so it leans back against the sides. Works super well. I am able to eat food. It's pretty cool. That's my dishes though. I'm a bit lax about that kind of stuff. It's just not that important to me. I could get plates if I wanted. If I wanted, I could go get plates if I wanted to get plates. The issue for like most of my life, someone gave me for most of my life though, like I was pretty transient, you know. And I'm not that way anymore. I'm pretty much like settled in here, and at least until I find a new place. And everything that I own could fit into my car. So, you know, I didn't see like a lot of point into getting my own plates. My roommates also would usually have stuff that they would let me borrow. Whoa. That'll very much change next month. So I actually have to like, it's gonna be kind of funny. I spent a large portion of my adult life living in campers, so yeah, I don't need like a lot of space either. Like if the camper was pretty nice, like I had what I needed, or I guess if I had like an internet connection, then I would be good to go. Whenever I move, there's a pretty good chance that all I will have are this setup. Is this computer setup? I've been thinking about, since it'll be a pretty small room, I've been thinking that I might get like a shit. Oh, what do they use in Japan? I forget what they're called now. I even slept in them. What? Whoops. Made mistakes. Whoops. Okay. There's Grace up the head. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's a bummer. Futon? Yeah. No. Is it called a futon? It might be called a futon. I'm not sure if it's called a futon. You might be right. I'm guessing you're right. The beds that just lay on the ground and then you roll them up and you futon it. Yeah, the futon is the bed couch that can like fold. I don't think it's a futon. Bed mat. What is that called? What is that called? You still might be right. Yeah, Japanese futon. Yep, you're right. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one of those because I really like that when I was there for a couple of weeks. I really liked having it movable. I liked that I could put it away and have more space. It was very comfortable. Like the mattress is, at least the ones that we had, were very thick. So I might look into that. But yeah. Like this place came furnished, so I don't get to take any of it with me. These things are cool. Oh my god, we're fucked. I'm fucked. I am fucked. These look like smaller versions of the big guy that was underground. A little bit. Ouch. Yep, okay. There it goes. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Are we stuck here? Am I stuck here? I got a decent sized mattress on Amazon for a little over $100. That'll probably be the move. That's what I did back in Florida. I did sleep on the floor in I did sleep on the floor in Florida for a lot of months. Just because I'm okay, you know. It's not like I could get it if I wanted. I was just okay. Like even in college when I had a mattress, there was like I would just have like this moment of you know, like I'm too comfortable, everything is too stagnant, I need to make a change. I dragged my queen size mattress up the stairs and put it in the attic and slept on the hardwood floor for a couple of months. I did have a goal too. It wasn't like I was on the floor for years before we moved here, and I got an IKEA frame with Klarna Pay in 4. I definitely said a lot of those words wrong, and I'm not looking to where I'm going. The 4 belfries. This might be a hot take. I don't understand mattress frames. I don't think that they're important. Do you need them? Like, I don't understand why I need one. A mattress frame. It makes no sense to me. The only actual benefit of it sounds like it would just give you more storage space. It just seems like a waste of money. Or like a design aesthetic choice. It helps the mattress not get moldy being off the ground. There you go. The more you know. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're the only person who has ever given me a valid reason. And immediately too. You're the only person who's ever given me a valid reason for getting a mattress. Because I've had this argument many times, and no one has ever said that before. Let's pick this up. Okay. If you're picking it up every day, there's no benefit, I reckon. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I should have gotten the Grace again. Oh. But yeah, the actual futon, if it's the same, yeah, that won't have any issues. He's pretty cool. But like my previous beds, that was probably an issue then. That might not have been the best. That is convincing though. So if I go with the Japanese futon, then I am really on board with that idea too. I think that would be ideal for the amount of space that I would have in just my general lifestyle. That'll be fun. Yeah. No worries. Just gonna keep rambling, trying to get back to those. If I get back there, will I be able to teleport back? is the larger question, because that was a decent amount of runes, and I really don't want to lose those. I think there's a couple of places. Okay. Okay. So these will go a few different places. Shoot. I really don't want to lose that though. We'll go try that again. But yeah, I slept on the back in college. Yeah, I was sleeping on the floor, my hardwood floor, because I was hoping that would motivate me to wake up in the morning. You know, I was hoping that I would be like, I would not want to sleep in because I was uncomfortable, which didn't work. So it just straight up did not work at all. I slept just as much and learned that I'm pretty much comfortable wherever. Wherever I'm sleeping, I will be comfortable. You know, anytime, like if I go into a plane, I'm asleep before the plane takes off. Like, it's great. I wake up and it's over. Let's try this again. Oh my god, that's just rude. Can I run away? Yeah, I might have to just take the loss here. This might just be a loss. Oh fuck, yeah. That's not good. That's not good. He's just tossing those. How would I leave here? Whoa. That's pretty cool though. Fuck. Fuck. I saw some messages there. I thought that maybe had some options. I'll let it go. But yeah, sleeping on the floor didn't work. Did not have the intended result. It was still an issue. Truly, the only thing that has motivated me to wake up earlier than I need to has been streaming, which is pretty great. For me, at least, just waking up. Like, it's wild. That I'm whoa. What do we got here? That one took the special sword. I hope that wasn't important. It probably was. I think I have a few of those though. Where do we go? Nice. Nice. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll go try that again. We'll give that a second shot. That was nice. And then the reason I didn't have a bed in Florida for a while was just that I just didn't care. Like, I moved down there with like just a couple of things and got a place. I was fine. Why did they do that? Why was that was just kind of funny. And then the real reason that I even got a bed was because like I started like, you know, talking to somebody. And you just have to. Like, there are concessions. There are concessions that I understand I have to make, in that, you know, my lifestyle is not something I would, you know, expect of another person. I am the one that needs to make concessions there. I very much understand that. Here we go. This shit. Let's just drink this right away, see what happens. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. Great. Is this just the same version? Yeah. Okay. Or is it powered up? Wow. Probably the same version. What is that gonna do? Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I kind of want to see what's under the cloth. It's kind of gross. Ornamental straight sword. Golden beast crest. Alrighty. Very cool. Very cool. That did not nearly make up our losses though. So that's a bummer. There were doors back here too, right? I think so. Let's go take a look. But yeah, then I moved to New York, left pretty much everything behind. Gonna have to restart from ground zero again. It's okay. It's okay. It's nice though because I actually plan on being stationary for once. Stable. Let's go up here. What is this? The Stormhawk King. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. And then what is this? Stormhawk King. Awesome. Awesome. It's been streaming has been, yeah, bottom line, like getting me up in the morning, and that's just been really healthy for me. It's really cool. However, when we fight Millennia at 9 in the morning, that might not be so healthy. We'll see how that goes. My friend was scaring me yesterday because he's beat this game a couple of times, and he was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a bad day for you." Let's go back to the towers and see if we can unlock another one. There we go. There we go. The downside is though that every time, like, I wanted to just play a game and relax on Saturday, but every single time I'm like, well, I should wait. I should wait to play that game. I just suck at waiting. I'm not a very patient person, so you know, gonna switch things up. Gonna take at least 1 to 2 days to play a side game and then continue with Elden Ring. What is this? Sweet. Sweet. We're just getting yeeted all over the place. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. That guy is the bane of my existence. Is that all 3 unlocked then? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Yes, because there's Azula, the starting place, and now this place. And that guy is the bane of my existence. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, let's try though. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. But like Dragon's Dogma 2, I've been dying to play. Like I really want to play that. And I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait. Gonna be patient. Gonna breathe. Gonna focus on other things. I don't want to do something. He might fly right off the edge. I might fly right off the edge. Is the other side of that. I might also fly right off the edge. But it might be worth trying to bait him to use his move and back myself up in a corner over there. Instead of trying to like draw him out this way. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can pick up anything else first too. Yeah. Molted necklace. What does that do? I should be probably paying a bit more attention to Raises robustness, immunity, and focus. Is that... I'm guessing that is... Robustness is maybe poise? Why did they use different words there? Okay. I think we're good. I don't think I need to mess with this too much. This one sounds a little appealing though. Yeah. Looks like a mucus cast out of a lung. Ugh. Ugh. I hate being sick. I hate mucus. Just, oh god, no, we don't even need to... we don't even need to think about that. Let's see if we can just push this guy off. This is already bad. Yep. I already, yeah, this is, I was hoping that... Oh, okay. Okay. This is going about as great as I thought it might. Shit. I fought this guy for hours, and I still don't have... Yeah. He blocked that. Great. Shit. Okay, this is... It's fine. It's... Yo, Gaming, hi! Good morning! Thank you for joining. Good morning. Yes, we are gaming, I suppose. At the moment, I've just been getting thrashed over and over and over again, and this guy is... I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again, but I would not have any hopes. Actually, fuck it. Let's see. let's go see if I can give this guy another shot. Because this is the guy that that really put me in a bad time, and let's see, and we can get some practice on him as well, because they have similar or pretty much the same movesets. You're gonna destroy this guy. I hope so. I hope so. He wrecked me over and over and over again, and he's giving me plenty of time to think about his movesets. Oof, good luck. I've never played a Souls. Really? Really? You'd probably be pretty good. You've been going through Final Fantasy VII. That's a pretty big action game. I want to make sure I get there at some point, but yeah, it's it's none of these fights have gone well. None of these have been very strong fights, not very strong showings. Usually by the skin of my teeth. Let's see how we do. Let's give it another shot. Okay. Yeah. See, he's just like a... I appreciate him and I hate him. He is unrelenting. He has a moveset that flows very well together. Like one thing can combo into different kinds of attacks. Like I believe that stomping attack he can do different things with. Here he comes. And now he has access to a tail attack that can pretty much sweep almost the entire arena. Yep, well that's one of them. That's the medium attack, or like the close range one. Now I can actually take these hits, but like early on in the game, especially with a big heavy sword, you cannot, and I was using this one too. Fuck. He baits you into all kinds of things too. Fuck. Like after he flies through, if you try to attack him, then he does the tail thing, and then if you run away after that, he does the tail thing again, which is like the whole map. This was not helpful. I was hoping to learn a bit more there. Aspects of the Crucible tail. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. We'll go try the other guy now. We'll actually give him a shot as well. Where was that? Over here. We'll see how it goes. Probably not good. Let's see. Yeah, it's an impressive bad guy. Villain. I couldn't think of the word. Enemy type. I can't remember which one it is. Uh-oh. Let's try this one. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is not the right place. They are labeled, not they are labeled. They are labeled. Yeah, that's not where we want to be. Can I just go back? Yeah. Does it have to do with these tombstone things? Is it with the images? Or is there like somebody's message on the ground? Because this one is the starter area, I believe. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, it's this one over here, I believe. The messages. Night sky unending, I think. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yep. Let there be fortitude. Okay. This is just unnecessary pain at this point. I'll try one more time, and if it goes well, then I'll keep trying, but not sure how this will go. I think it might help if I had a longer sword. A little bit. Just so I could be... Because he combos so quickly and so frequently that I pretty much need to be running at all times so I can get in quickly and then dodge out of the way. And if I could even just be a little bit farther away, I think that would help quite a bit. I think you just need a better bonk sword. That's the issue for sure. It's the weapon. But I kind of agree though. I think that a longer sword a bigger sword would be even better. Yeah. Okay. Like he has a mid-range attack there. That's kind of crazy. I got lucky there. Not there. Pretty much any attack is I'm gonna forget. Yep. Okay. Yep. See if that helps. Oh my God! Like I didn't even finish my swing there, so we'll move on. We'll move on. We took a lot of L's there. Oh well. Where to next though? Haven't seen. Oh, there's the map. Yeah, let's make sure we go get that. But I think I was talking about Robert Eggers at one point. A little bit ago, and yeah, I believe he has a theater background. He's the guy that did like The Lighthouse, The Witch, the new Nosferatu movie. That guy, I believe he has a theater background and is very committed to period pieces and making them look and feel as accurate as possible. And you really feel like you're transported back in time there. I should rewatch Lighthouse. I haven't seen it in years. Yeah, I only watched it on its original release back, I think in 2015. I was very lucky. Like, I went to a college that had, I don't know where I'm going, had one of like the nicest theaters in the country, to be honest. It had one, like, I think it was Dolby approved, which is a rare certification that most theaters don't have. Could be wrong there. It's some kind of special sound system. It's a tragic romance, right? It is. The Lighthouse, or is it scary? I wouldn't say. It's probably not scary in the same way that like the Lighthouse, or sorry, Hereditary was scary. Definitely not. Or that I just probably pulled all of those guys. Or that, you know, 127 might feel terrifying and leave marks on you. But yeah, it is intense. Has a lot of surreal images. It's more about like these two people kind of slowly losing their minds. It's a big subtext movie, you know. There's a lot of underlying tensions, especially about sexuality and stuff. It's not gonna have like anything too terrifying though. I think it might just be pretty weird at its worst, or at its best maybe. I love it. But there's absolutely nothing like Hereditary's, you know, like background stuff. You know, the mom flying through the air and just being all around terrifying. No arms getting cut off. Just kind of stuck in a location and not able to escape there. It's very good though. Like even my dad liked that movie, which was a bit surprising to be honest. Hereditary is one of the few movies that I watched it recently. Finally motivated, and the part where the mom is just in the background in the bedroom. Holy shit. Yeah, it was sending chills up my like it was just non-stop just feeling ill. Getting fucked up here though. I was extremely impressed all around. That's in 127 hours and Hereditary have that in common where well, I slept with the lights on. That I knew nothing about it. I knew that it was scary, but yeah, I knew nothing about it as well, other than people kept saying that I would love it. And yeah, I watched it, and it was like 1 in the morning, and I was up. I was like standing up again. My poor roommates might have heard me yelling at 1 in the morning. God damn it. The dog hurts every time. But yeah, up at like 1 in the morning. Just having a great bad time alone in my apartment. And what's really, we talked a little bit about it before, but you know, 127 hours in Hereditary feel to certain extents like possible realities for people. You know, the horror of your child dying in Hereditary like that, and your family falling apart like that, is a very very real thing that can happen, unfortunately. And 127 hours is a true story. and I just think it lasts with you so much more. I think they're bringing it to IMAX this year. No kidding. Tempted to see it, but I don't know if I want to do that to myself. I agree. I don't think I would want to. I kind of want to, but there's a movie called where am I? Let's try focusing on a thing and getting the map. That seems good. But there's a movie called Sacrifice by Andrei Tarkovsky. He's a Russian director. He's one of my favorites. This is one of the last movies that he's made. I've talked about it just briefly, and they're bringing it back to theaters for some ungodly reason. For some who know, I don't know why, of all his movies that are like way more famous, they're bringing back The Sacrifice, which is on my list of all-time favorite movies, but it's also a movie that like I don't know if I ever plan on watching it again. One day I'm sure I will have to, but it's not a horror movie, but it is one of the most depressing movies that I've ever seen. It's about as close to despair and nihilism as you can probably reasonably get. I'm stuck. I need to watch a Tarkovsky. I've gotten 30 minutes in Stalker twice, but my brain was there. Did you even see a second shot in 30 minutes? Were like 30 minutes in, were you still just on the one opening shot in the bar? did that ever change? Oh shit. Yeah, that first intro shot goes on for a very long time, and that's very much not atypical for him. Like oh my god, there's a part in Sacrifice where it's just trying to show the futility in trying, which is a very, 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 very sad idea. But there's a part where it's uncut. There's no editing. The actor, he's in like an empty pool, and he's got a very tiny candle, and he has to, I can't remember why he was doing this, but he has to walk the candle from one end to the other without it blowing out. And you just sit there with him while he tries to do this, and it obviously like doesn't go very well, and it keeps going until he does it. It's a very strange movie. It's exceptional, but some friends challenged me to watch as many Bergman movies as possible this year, and oh geez, write up an essay on it. So that may be my next big movie watching project. Love Bergman. Sounds like you would. I love it. It is one of my favorite movies, but I've never been so empty after watching a movie. Truly just like empty after I watched it. It's like it just creates a void inside of you, and you just feel worse and worse and worse, and you feel like everything is pointless. And you know, Tarkovsky was having a really hard time at that point. Like at that point, I think he was in Poland. You know, he had to leave Russia. He was away for a lot of reasons. The most empty I felt, yeah, it's very different reasons, but very similar feelings there. Very different causes, but yeah, for sure. Fire Walk with Me is another one of my, like, Fire Walk with Me though, I watched it and then I immediately watched it again. You know, that is one of my all-time favorite movies as well, but The Sacrifice I could never ever do that for. And a lot of that has to do with just the filmmaking style as well. A new map has been found. Sweet. Because we can't get up here, really. There are only 2 movies on my radar now. The Electric State, Netflix 2024, and The Handling the Undead. I've never heard of either of those. The Electric States. If anyone has any movie recommendations, I will add that to my slate of things to discuss in the coming weeks. The Electric States. An orphan teenager traverses the American West with a sweet but mysterious robot and an eccentric drifter. And this sounds awesome. Yeah, this sounds really cool. Directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. Sweet. I like them. It is based on the graphic novel. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. I'm going to watch Skinna Marrying soon. Looks cool. I don't know what that word is, but I'll look up that one as well. Came up pretty quick. This is already out. Skinna Merrick horror mystery. Hour 42. Whoops. Oh my gosh, not more horror movies. I was hoping that 127 hours would be like a more relaxing, like fun movie. It was horrible. It was a very hard time. 2 children wake up in the middle of the night to find their father is missing, and all of the windows and doors in their home have vanished. This looks very. I like the. It's showing like a bit of a trailer right now. Not too much, but I like the texture of the video camera. It's like a DV camera with a lot of grain. This sounds cool too. I've never heard of this though. Yeah, those sounds pretty cool. I don't know if you watched Tales from the Loop, The Electric State and Tales from the Loop are based off of art books by I do know Simon Stallenhog. Based on your reviews, I think you might enjoy Tales from the Loop. It goes hard and it's dark. It's not for everybody. I haven't seen the show, but I do love Tales from the Loop. I've been wanting to check that out. I don't know what service that is on, but I think I mentioned that. I occasionally do some like Dungeons and Dragons. There's a Tales from the Loop RPG, like role-playing game, tabletop role-playing game, that I have and have actually been the game master for. I run a few sessions with that system and those stories, and I love it. I love it. I think it's while you play. Yeah, yes, I have, and it is excellent. It's so much fun. It's very role-play focused. So if you're into that, there's not like a lot of combat or stuff. I ran that game and Things from the Flood. I don't really have people to play with, so I didn't get Things from the Flood, but I do want that for a couple of years. I watched Kurosawa's Ran last month, and it legitimately blew me away. My first Kurosawa, really, highly recommend if you haven't seen it. It's an adaptation of King Lear set in medieval Japan, and yeah. I've heard that's one of the most beautiful movies ever made. Unfortunately, I keep getting really distracted. I was actually watching Kurosawa's movies in order. So I started out with like his very first movies, and he's one of the most prolific directors of all time. If you're not familiar with him, he did Seven Samurai. That's probably his most well-known movie. I'm looking through my movie folder, and I don't have a single good thing. I don't care. I will watch anything that you want to or are interested in talking about, or just personally enjoy. Like, it doesn't have to be good. I don't care. I like watching movies. I like seeing what people like. But the shit, what was I talking about? Rashomon is next on my, yeah, I think I've seen. Is that the one where it's the couple of different perspectives? The prize winner of Defiance, Ohio was a nice surprise. Is that the title of the movie, or is that a winner? Like, is that just referencing like a festival? Because I can look that up. Yeah, title. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I do really want to watch High Life, so I'll maybe watch that for like Friday or Saturday or something. Yeah, it's the one. Yeah. I have seen that one. Unfortunately, he just has like the thank you. The prize winner of Defiance, Ohio. Never heard of that, but that sounds kind of cool. Yeah, Kurosawa though, he's got an insane amount of movies, and his early ones are pretty good. I made it up in decent ways, but I fell off, and I even watched some of his like very propaganda movies, that because it was like World War II and stuff like that. So it was about like people making support the war, that kind of thing. But I do love him. I've seen Seven Samurai. Ron was my goal. That was what I was trying to build up to, as well as Dream. Dream, I really wanted to see, and I think he was blind for that movie, which is kind of crazy. I think I might just be making that up. I have no idea. It does. Shit. That might be fun. Maybe I'll pick that back up. Probably won't write an essay about it though. I don't know. Don't know if I'll do that, but oh shit. Where can I watch Tales from the Loop though? Because is that an Amazon show? If it was Amazon, I would be able to check that out too. I've always wanted to see that, and Amazon Prime, sweet, I have that. Oh, there's a Ghibli movie called The Red Turtle. I bet you would probably enjoy. That one is on my list as well. I actually feel really bad that I didn't go see that movie in theaters, because I remember when it came out, and I like supporting those kind of things and giving them whatever money I have. It's great sci-fi in my opinion. I just like the designs, all of the. I really like the time period. It's very Stranger Things, just a bit more robotic and like tech being mixed with humans and nature. It's also very ambiguous. you know, there's a lot of moral decisions to be made, and that stuff is like really fun. That's what sci-fi does best, is presenting, you know, abstract moral decisions. Shit. What? Where did he go? God damn it. There we go. We got him. Did you run the adventure from the book, or do you your own thing when you played? I ran the book adventures. Unfortunately, it's just the amount of time that it takes to build and run your own adventure far outweighs the amount of time that I have. Like, that needs to be your... for me, like, it would need to be my main and only hobby is building and running those games, which would be very cool, and I might have been interested in if I had more committed players. Were you running the book adventures, or were you doing your own? Because I did read, like... Oh, shit. Yeah, I hate this guy. I really am not a fan of this guy. And he gave me so much shit the first time I played this game. Yep, here it comes. Yep, okay. Yep. Yep, and there comes the poison. Perfect. Like, now I'm just being stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I love how I ran the book stuff, and then we did like maybe 3 or 4 adventures of made up stuff. That's pretty awesome. And then we moved to the book stuff from Things from the Flood. I still want to play that more, because right now I am in like a monthly campaign that someone else runs, thankfully, and it's fantastic. It is also very roleplay focused too. And so I've been talking to them about, because sometimes he likes a break, so I've been talking to him about maybe running a one-shot from that, or maybe the avatar version, and giving that a shot, because I have that as well. But I just love mysteries though, like, just, and that's just such like a... I'm trying to think about the best, because the kind of characters that you make for Things from the Loop, or I can't think. Yeah, Tales from the Loop. I'm combining those names, but the kind of characters that you make are usually like way more interesting to me than your typical D&D characters, who you have to set up a lot more like family conflicts. You have to set a lot more like school conflicts. That stuff, it's just a lot easier to set those things up in a game. I don't know why. It's a lot easier to set those things up in that kind of game than it is, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, where you need to come up with like random motivations to be a murdering like vagabond. The best thing to do in Dungeons and Dragons is just to not think about it too hard. But like we had some really fun interactions with Tales from the Loop, where you know, like my one of my players was like super combative with their dad, and I had to try and like role play that. It was pretty fun. My whole village was slaughtered, and now I must avenge them. pretty much. Like, everyone's always dead. No one's ever in a good place. It's part of why, like, I watch all of Critical Role, and so I really appreciate Liam's character Orem, and while he's got his own tragedies, he does have like a healthy family, you know, at home. They are alive. His village is okay. His husband just died, is all. So, you know, he has his own trauma still, but it's a lot more interesting to me. One of my players was like, I am very critical of games that are just about murdering. Still like Elden Ring though. Yeah, but that it is it is the thing about games that you kind of just have to accept. Like Elden Ring isn't a problem for me at all. But games like, but that's a big reason why I don't play a lot of shooters though. Why I don't play like Call of Duty really, or at all. Why I don't play. I got to go, but if you are streaming in an hour or so, I will hop on. I will probably be off at 1 because I have to work at 2. So, but I will be back on Wednesday to Saturday, same time period. I really appreciate you stopping by though. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll have to play Final Fantasy sometime soon. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I think Elden Ring captures a lot of the same play features as the idealized OSR movement. Old school. Thank you. I'm gonna beat these. I'm gonna beat these dogs, and then give that more attention. Let's hit this guy really quick. There we go. No, no, I can't believe mine hasn't died. I have 0% drop frames supposedly today. Bit of a crapshoot there. I think Elden Ring captures a lot of the same play features as the idealized OSR movement. Old school revival revolution games based on original D&D. Okay. Which is very low rules, high lethality. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair observation. And I wouldn't be surprised if they took... My understanding is that pretty much all games, especially fantasy games, take significant inspiration from D&D mechanics. Like everything from health to leveling to like skills and stuff. It's all pretty much comes back to D&D, and D&D might link back to other things in the past as well. But that is probably one of the bigger inspirations for games in general. Like I think for a large part of games, their goal is to be D&D. Like in one way or another, to provide you with as much of a free experience as you possibly can have. That's been the goal, and Baldur's Gate came or almost pretty much achieved that. So hopefully we're at that point where we start getting more and more games that feel unrestricted. I feel like I'm walking slower. I think let's see. Oh, I beat the boss. I'm not focusing too much, unfortunately, so things keep passing me by, but
Look at you.
Oh, is that his name? My beloved.
You are tarnished. What brings you here?
One of my favorite parts about these games is that they just give everyone a normal voice.
It's hardly my place to ask, is it?
It just seems like it.
E.G. A blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Please take care.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Getting big Harry Potter vibes from that kind of voice. I'm trying to think of why, who talk like that in Harry Potter. Oh fuck, we don't need these, but that will be really helpful. I think I already have a lot of those anyways, but that's pretty helpful.
Brave Tarnished.
Wonder what he's reading. Can I look?
A word of warning, if you
Yeah, what?
please.
Probably
This
blacksmithing.
territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this
I don't know.
point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor.
We're going
unless
right
you
there.
wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
The way he says cuckoo is
I've explained the peril
lovely.
of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
All right. I think we got go near the manor, Tarnished, in a serpentine pattern. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. I'm guessing what we have to... There'll be a lot of dodging. Is there a lot of aerials and stuff? They're gonna shoot shit at me. Yep, okay. Immediately. And that's the direction that we need to go. I kind of... Shoot. I don't know why I'm not on the horse. Might be a bit better. Is there any, like, tunnels over here? Let's take a look. It's always fun to, like when you're running, or when you're running a game for tabletop, seeing what I love when players focus on like the randomest shit. You know, I was pretty inexperienced when I was running Tales from the Loop, and I had like one offhand thing about like a note with the character's dad or something, and they took it into a completely different direction and pretty much ignored the entire plot of like the robot kid to focus on this other thing. That was a lot of fun. My single D&D experience was a one-shot when we visited a friend. We got, yeah, that's the best part. That's the best part. Is getting off track and making memories. Like the golden rune. Are these even like really worth it? I threw a stick and our guy who was transformed into a wolf ran off. It's almost like talking about how when you try to describe to other people your experiences playing D&D. It's like trying to tell someone a dream that you had. They probably should, but like if you're in it's playing Call of Cthulhu, we kept searching for this hot dog cart instead of trying to solve the mystery. Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny though. I've never played Call of Cthulhu. I've always wanted to try that as well. Like I really like the idea of you know, trying to last as long as I can in a role-playing game and then just being destroyed by something I can't comprehend. That just sounds so cool to me. And like old hell yeah. That's perfect. I love the the entire vibe there. It's even more fun if you can like if you put on like background music, like if you have old-timey New York, like, you know how music just sounded different back in the day because of how they recorded it, I believe. But just having that like old-timey New York music in the background while playing Call of Cthulhu, that's a dream day. You know, that is my ideal day. Would actually be doing that. Whoops. We made it. Not a problem. Super easy. Where are we at? Okay, so I feel pretty good about having explored this area. I know we can kind of explore underneath here. Probably need to go this way at some point. But we're just gonna head right into this castle for now. This one's pretty fun. Very, very dense. Okay. Very dangerous. No kidding. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Yeah, these fucking... I just remembered what's here. Uh-oh. Yep, there they are. Oh my god. Okay. It's disgusting. Oh shit. I just need to hit him again. There we go. You will need an item that is under there for much later in the game. Under there somewhere. Oh. Yeah, under here. Yeah, we'll definitely after we clear out this castle, I will explore that area. It's really cool. I love that area. Let's see. Where's the best way to go? There we go. Flintstone Craftsman. Sweet. Sweet. I hate these hand things. They're weird and they move weird. They do a lot of damage. It's much better going through here than with the magic build though. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I've always wanted to give at least they aren't spiders. True. That's very true. I haven't seen a spider in real life in like a very long time. It's been, which I'm totally okay with. I'm totally okay with that. I don't need to see those. Oh fuck. Is that a trap? Yeah. Or did somebody cause that to happen? Oh man. These are basically spiders though. What's the lore behind? Okay. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my god. I like that it has painted nails and, you know, are somewhat like they like tried to take care of their nails. Put rings on them. Didn't feel like clipping the nails at all though. A lot of somber stones here. I think this is just a trap. Yep, we're not gonna. I don't think I need that. Okay. How far did you get in this game before? Pretty decently far. Pretty decently far. So I have pretty thoroughly explored this entire area, all of this obviously. Maybe not up here so much. Definitely didn't do that shit. Beats that guy, I can't remember. There's a bunch of R words. I made it to the Altus Plateau. I beat some poison swamp thing over here. I did a lot of the volcano area, but I definitely didn't do Volcano Manor stuff, so there's definitely new stuff here to do. And I started climbing the steps of the capital when I stopped playing. So there was some like offshoot area, and there were a bunch of really bad bears, and then a elevator down that I stopped playing at. I also did probably most of the underground area. Like I know that I went through like the rot underground as well. I went through there. Okay, then I'm not telling you. Alright, thank you. Appreciated. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to see. Hopefully I hopefully I pick it up. A lot of this stuff just goes over my head. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I want to, like, they're all cut off. They all look nice. Yeah, I wonder what these were for. I wonder if they were also called the Cuckoo Knights, like, as a self-described term, or if that's what, like, other people called them. Probably a pretty big difference there. If you were doing stuff that made other people call you crazy. Crystal buds. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Alrighty. I'm already lost. I'm lost. There we go. There's a door. I'm not sure what game I plan to play on the off days yet. I saw like a crazy looking game called Dark Cloud that looked. I don't know anything about it. I was just like scrolling through the PlayStation store, and it was, and I didn't even really look at the images. It was just called Dark Cloud. It reminded me of the Dark Crystal. Uh-oh. I think it might be kind of fun to play one of those like old polygon looking games. Okay. Okay, this will be really stupid if I die. There we go. I'm guessing I'll recognize the nails. I wonder if their naming has anything to do with how Cuckoo will lay their eggs in other birds' nests, and their babies will push the real babies out of the nest, and the mother will feed this parasite child. I had no idea about that. That does sound like something that they would do, though. That does fit. I think that would fit. Lady Ronnie, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. Okay. Okay. That's pretty crazy, though. Got a Lost Grace here. Sweet. I did not finish The Hobbit. I missed that one. Yeah. Didn't happen. That's okay, though. That's okay. Now, I'm guessing there's some kind of secret door. Okay. There has to be... Oh, no, we have to travel the rooftops. We have to somehow get up higher, I believe. How do we... Oh. Okay. We'll just keep... You'll finish next. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that another shot at some point. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been thinking about having by doing like a Final Fantasy online Saturday morning, and having my friend join me. There's a legendary sword here. Jump off to a rooftop somewhere. We are gonna want to do that. But yeah, if I have my friend join for Final Fantasy Online, he's like a super knowledgeable book guy. So if he could talk about books for a long time, he has a very good perspective on those. Very, very interesting one. We can jump down there. We can maybe not now. We can jump down there though. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. There we go. They love to just make enemies appear out of nowhere. They're just no warning. Oh, that's cool. Sweet. Sweet. Alrighty. This place is way bigger than I remember it being. I thought this was just like a... That is way bigger than I remember it being. Might be a bit... Oh boy. Yeah, I think I was talking about Robert... Finish my thoughts about Robert Eggers, because he's super interesting. And it's definitely worth, like... The Witch is another movie that fits very much alongside, like, Hereditary. It's not nearly as terrifying, but it definitely fits, like, into the more terrifying real world applications. Like, it takes place in, I want to say, the 1800s, when people first came to America, and this family is essentially ostracized because of the father's beliefs, and then people start thinking that, like, the daughter is a witch, basically. And nothing, there's a bunch of weird stuff that happens in the movie, but nothing that overtly like confirms or denies that she is a witch. And the scary part is more about, you know, the implications. And I'm guilty. Oh shit. It's hard to like remember that. Like, oh, okay. Damn it. It's hard to remember that, like, you know, back in the day, there's a chance that I might have been crazy too, you know? I was watching some video about shit. I really didn't have any expectations when I watched The Witch, just sounded neat, so I put it on. Yeah, the I believe it's the opening shots with the music and it's going towards the trees. That soundtrack is pretty great. But like, yeah, it's hard to. That movie's a good way to, you know, and this kind of goes for a lot of his movies too. How much better times are. You know, people sometimes say that things have gotten worse or whatever, but we watch those movies, you watch The Northman, things are better. Things are better now than they used to be. Like I was watching a video on the end of the world. You know, like remember all that doomsday stuff that happened in like the late 2010s, like the Mayan calendar, etc., etc. Shit. It was an internet historian video. And no, I would not believe that it was going to be the end of the world, you know? Like I didn't believe that then, and I you know, wouldn't believe it in the future, but some people did really believe it. And it ruined a lot of people's lives, and even though like I consciously, logically like know that that's like the end of the world isn't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. There's still like, I still feel like right before it was supposed to happen, like because I think for one of the predictions they had like the exact time predicted, and I think it was like 6 p.m. and right before, like at 5:59, I feel like everyone held their breath. You know, like just in like what if part kills me. You know, I try to keep in mind that there are many things that I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There are many things that I do not know, and I try not to be like confident. I can't believe I made that. I can't believe I made that. I just try not to be exceptionally definitive in my statements. Is all. I'm not sure how good I am about that, but there, even if I'm 99.9% sure, the 1% chance that, and it's probably even less, that, you know, the world ends in a minute, I hold my breath for a second. You know, like, and that's enough to make me think that back in the day when people were less informed, that it's just really hard. It's really hard to not be like superstitious. I feel like people are just naturally superstitious, and it's something that you very much have to actively fight against and be conscious of. Oh my god. And The Witch is a really good example of that. This isn't worth it. It's not worth it. Oh my god, it's not worth it. I fucking hate those things. Am I stuck here though? Can I jump anywhere else? So, you know, that's a movie that makes me appreciate the current times a lot. And his other movie, The Northman, does as well. We'll fucking hell. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll give it a shot. We're, you know, back in the day, you're just minding your old business, and then these fuckheads just come and raid your village, and that is what it is. You know, that's just kind of fucked. Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm so close. No. I hate these things. There we go. You know, these days, raiders don't come and murder everyone and then, you know, yeah. That time, things are better than that. You know, things have improved beyond that point. It's also a bit scary, though, because, you know, we humans have just gotten more. We're able to provide better, so people aren't desperate. But the same people that were alive then are you know, still alive now. You know, nothing's really changed in that extent. All right, this isn't where I want to be. I want to be way over on the other side. Oh god. This is not really the place I really want to be running through either. Northman is a bit of a turn, though, because the magic is way more overt, which I was really surprised about. It is pretty much like straight up like Norse gods real. I'm just worried about if infrastructure breaks down, we see how people react when they can't get eggs and toilet paper. What about if exactly? Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. As you know, I'm not terribly truly worried about it, but if it did happen, yeah, like people aren't different than what they were back then. As funny as the what's that, Walking Dead is, you know, I don't think it's entirely incorrect. Yeah, I think it would be everyone out for themselves, probably. It'd be terrible. Also, poor Walking Dead. That show went downhill like so fast. It was pretty much jumped off a cliff and just like killed itself in a couple of episodes. I've heard the comic is much better, and I'm guessing that things were much better in the comic, like a goofy cartoon villain with a eye patch that has a tank. Maybe works a little better in the comic than it does in the fuck. I'm not where I want to be. I stopped watching around when Negan was introduced. Just couldn't care anymore. Is that the eye patch guy? Because that's where I would have stopped as well. Like I watched up until he attacks the prison, and then there's like a shot of a baby carriage empty, and that's where the season left off. And I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing this shit anymore. And my family and us were pretty into that show too. That first season, it's very drama. Oh fuck. Bat guy. I have no idea. I have been interested in like the Telltale games though. For The Walking Dead, I've heard those are pretty good too. I could have just teleported. I could have just teleported. That's okay. That's okay. Explore a little farther, see if I can find another Grace, and then probably hop off. I gotta get ready for work. Okay. Oh shit, all these guys are probably back. No? Okay. Yeah, I probably didn't give jumping off that wall a second thought. I guess I haven't stopped since I jumped off there though, so they're not here anymore. That's good. Let's see. Okay. Going up. We had to cancel my D&D session though. This weekend, that was a big sad. Somebody got sick. It happens. It is quite the bummer though. There's quite a build up, and there's a big possibility that we all die. So that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. Plus Grace discovered. Sweet. Explore just a little farther. Just take like a peek into this area. There's some dogs. I remember these things being kind of a pain. Let's get them. There we go. I don't think I found that weapon either. Shit. Okay. Sweet. I don't know how many I have there. Alrighty. The new Dawn Trail Final Fantasy expansion. It looks so cool. I love that game so much. It's like a summer vacation thing. So it's nothing like they're essentially restarting the story, or not restarting, but like the past 10 years of Final Fantasy concluded with Endwalker. So that whole thing was wrapped up, and I still haven't seen the end of that. So I'll be going through that. Really lovable characters. Like it's kind of crazy to me. If any of you have ever played a Final Fantasy game, like if you just took the MMO's story and made it into its own Final Fantasy game, it'd be pretty great. It has a surprising amount of nuances and endearing characters, twists and turns. I really didn't think MMOs could be like that. Fuck that way. We're not. That seems terrible. They take a surprising amount of risks there, which I just I wasn't expecting from an MMO. Like I played a lot of Guild Wars as well. That one. I mean that's one of my most memorable gaming experiences though, was Guild Wars. Mean Girls spoiled Final. How did the new Mean Girls, like the musical? How did Mean Girls is references Final Fantasy? That's crazy. That's crazy. And also sad. Nah, like girls who are oh, I understand now. Some of the player base can be a bit aggressive. Click bullshit. Yeah, some of the player base can be a bit aggressive, and have very specific ideas about how the game should be, or how you should play the game. There we go. Much better this way. For all of Guild Wars' faults, it's an older MMO. It did blow my mind as a kid, because that was like my first really online multiplayer game like that. And shit. There's this part where Guild Wars 2 was really good too. Or I played a lot of it. You know, I don't have like a lot of I played a lot of it. I got pretty, I don't know really. It's been a very long time. And I have a much better idea of, like for Final Fantasy at least, I understand, mostly because you can play it single player. Yeah, I only played it single player, and sometimes join a huge crowd chasing down a boss across the map. Those events were really cool. And I really liked exploring the areas and playing it single player. And my dad also played it. So that was pretty fun. And he was like the only person I played with on that game. I had like 7 different characters, you know, like made no progress on any of them. I never got any cool weapons. I don't even know like what the equivalent would be to Final Fantasy versus like, you know, relic weapons, special kinds of armor, dungeons and stuff. Me and my partner played together. We roleplayed being rude to all humans. That'd be... I feel like I missed out so hard on role-playing back then. You know, because I just had no context for it. And I'd never played an MMO. I had never been a part of World of Warcraft. Like, I'm super sad that I missed the boat on that one, because I understand that the role-playing there is pretty cool. I have so many good screenshots from my... That's not... Like, I guess people took a lot of screenshots. I missed that. I miss doing that, too. Like, I never did that stuff. Because I just played solo most of the time. But I really like the lore for Guild Wars. And the first one... I think it's Ascalon? Whatever the intro area is. When you transition... to when you time skip through the future or whatever and it's destroyed, blew my mind. My main goal in almost all games is to take a nice screenshot for the memories. I honestly wish I did that a lot more. Like, I tried doing that on the Switch a little bit because it was very easy. There's a boss in there. It was very easy to do on the Switch, and I guess it is very easy to do on the PlayStation. Try jumping. Fuck you. Oh, we do probably have to do that, though. Let's actually... I want to try my hand at the boss, and then maybe we'll go back down that way. But yeah, when Ascalon, I don't know, transitions from like this beautiful green area, a smaller map, to this insanely huge destroyed area, I was shocked. I was shocked. Ouch. I took a surprising amount of screenshots in Dragon Quest Builders 2, which is a fucking wonderful game too. Oh shit. Loretta. Royal Knight Loretta. Ouch. It's got a cool helmet. Fuck the magic. Oh, no. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought I was a little bit more fucked there. Oh, I only have 1 flask. I fucked up. Whoops. Wasted that. That's good. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, we have to get closer. Shit. Let's back up. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, okay, I got it. I hit him. This is a bad idea. Yep, bad idea. I'm out of flasks. That's good. Here we go. Come on. Sweet. Not too bad. Not too bad. Loretta's great bow. Sweet. Not too bad. Alrighty. I have the first Dragon Quest Builders, and I've heard the sequel. I've never played the first one, but yeah, I love the sequel quite a bit. That was like my first introduction into that kind of game. And normally, like, my original disinterest in Minecraft was that there wasn't a clear... There weren't like characters, there wasn't like a clear goal. Didn't really appeal to me too much because of that. Fuck it, we'll just do more strength. But Dragon Quest Builders gives you like all these real, like, I like the character designs more. I like the way that they're modeled. They're very clean. The designs are very appealing. They're designed by the Dragon Ball guy who did pass away, but yeah, you just build stuff for your little group of people. And so I was like building all these fun characters, like nice houses, and just having a great time. Minecraft is so worth beating just for the poem at the end. I didn't know that there was a poem, but I do love Minecraft, surprisingly. Like, I had the most negative... I just didn't understand. You know, like, I wrote it off, I guess. is what I'm saying. I had no interest in Minecraft. My dad, hardcore into it. He's a programmer. He does like heavy mods and had been trying to get me into it for a while. And I finally gave in and by gave in, I mean that he was like, here's this thing that I like for Christmas. You should play it too. And then I finally gave it a shot, and at least modded Minecraft is incredible. Yeah, I put a decent amount of time into that, and we played all the mods. Well, I guess it's 9 at this point, but we did all the mods 9. And you know, the real, at least for Minecraft, the with the mods, a lot of the joy, a lot of the fun was figuring out how to get things to work. Fuck me. Oh shit. That shouldn't have been a problem. But yeah, for years I thought it was just a dumb baby game for kids. I agree. I thought that up until I thought, oh, well, I knew my dad but yeah, I pretty much had that opinion until November of last year, until I finally gave it a shot. And man, even like vanilla, which I tried out first, I was getting my shit wrecked because it doesn't explain anything to you. And a lot of it you just have to like try and figure out by experimenting with. It's an amazing baby game for kids. It is it is, at least vanilla. Yeah, it is an amazing vanilla is definitely more geared towards like a very, very simple experience. The mods, like I probably wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't modded. I do have a lot more respect for it now, like even vanilla, which gave me a pretty hard time initially. At this point, it's more like a tool for me to build stuff. I haven't played survival in a long time. That's, yeah, at a certain point, like, survival isn't even an issue. You're just okay, but that initial, like, trying to get things together and find materials and getting established was very fun. Very fun on vanilla. Once I had everything figured out, though, and could easily just, like, be okay, it got a lot less interesting, and that's when I started doing the mods. Gotten to a point, well, because like the mods have magic. It's awesome. Like you can do like a Harry Potter mod, and there's this whole academy where where it's the different classes and schools, and it teaches you how to use all of the other magic mods that appear in things like all the mods 9. It's beautiful. It's really impressive how what people can make in that game. You know, I'm probably not. More fun to just place blocks by hand, though. I've got a mod that basically turns it into a 3D modeling program. That sounds a bit crazy. Yeah, or at least I've done a little bit. I'm not sure to what extent that means, but I've done a fair bit of like work in programs like Maya and Blender. It's a really unfortunate name too, because my ex was named Maya. So I was always using a program named Maya. That was a bummer. That was like right after we broke up too, but where do I go? But yeah, 3D modeling and blending and stuff is there one called Mud Blocks? I'm stuck. This probably fucked me. Ah, jeez. Okay. Wow. Okay. Can I use the horse? Nope. There's a mod called World Edit that I've used so much. I want to get a wooden pickaxe and the word swan tattooed on my wrist. Yeah, I'm too scared to get a tattoo. I am almost certain that I would regret it. But yeah, I did think about like getting Plus Ultra from My Hero Academia tattooed on my wrist, so that I'd always remember to, you know, push forward. That's the tool you use for the mod to like copy and paste block. Gotcha. Yeah, I think all the mods 9 has like a couple of different tools for that. I left off building a nuclear reactor. That was kind of crazy. I just started getting into that stuff. Are my runes gonna be down here, or are they gonna be at the bottom? Oh no. I still kind of want to take a look. Right, so yeah, that might. What time is it? Yeah, it's time for me to get off anyways. So I'm gonna call it there. That's good. We lost all those. Beat the boss. We're at this place right here. I'm gonna call it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. Thank you. Thank you. Always appreciate it. It's always fun. I'll be back again tomorrow. We did a lot. We covered a lot. There a lot of progress. I'm really trying to push forward and be loose up until I start seeing new stuff. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.